I believe we made it back to the top of initiative again, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah. So dragon's up.
That works. Okay.
Who's rolling 100 dice?
That would be me. I got
Shut
a
up.
97.
Before we start, let's get the thing. Shut up, troll myself. Just
Yeah, the way I fixed it is I had to go switch to my Opera GX. But it might be due to something. It might be due to hardware acceleration.
Let me turn off my ad blocker. Maybe that even works. Because if not, then
oh fuck.
Oh, maybe.
Watch a TV show.
Straight middle. Nice.
And roll more D20 to see how my luck's gonna be.
Roll that perception.
I'm just gonna do a physical roll 20 real quick. Rolling real quick to
How's
see
my attacking? My attack is a dirty 20.
How my stuff is gonna go.
Good.
Oh hell no! I just rolled a physical D20 and then I just rolled a nat 1. Well, that's an omen, all right.
I
These
think
ain't looking
everyone's
too
ready.
good. Oh, snap.
I think everyone's ready now.
19 to hit.
I'm still trying to load the map.
Okay.
Why is my system deciding to fuck up now?
So where did we leave off last time? Shark was in a bad way, but was then healed by Golden.
Restart my
Dragon was obliterating absolutely everything that she could find.
What other? Sorry for interrupting. What other programs do you got on your PC? Like Firefox, Edge?
I got I got Opera, but yeah, I can try that.
Yeah, try Opera. You gotta actually type to get into Google, and then you're gonna have to re-add the extension. But from there, it should work. I have no issues on Opera, but I have to do my dice rolls through Google and my maps through Opera. It's a pain in the ass. But yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't have roll 20.
No, you're fine. I actually prefer this. Again, I like D&D Beyond more than Roll20.
Nice. I've also like 60% of the way to finishing off your custom race dragon.
Sweet.
I was trying to figure that out while I was on the bus. It's a bit of a head scratcher, but it's all right.
Keep scratching.
All right, you can continue with your description.
Oh, I was just trying to run through where we were last time, just trying to get my head into it. Rachel, you were rolling. You were doing something that was giving things disadvantage, weren't you?
That was me as well. Wiggle, wiggle.
Okay. As you as well. Your armor class was put up to 18 by one of Golden's spells.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Golden, you had just healed Shark. Shark had gone to very low health and then decided to rage, so Shark is still raging. And Ron, what were you doing? You were still just you were just whacking your way through some goblins, weren't you?
Yeah, there was one goblin. I'm still fighting.
If you want, for now, I have the stream up. I have a stream up. I can move your character for now until you get it set up.
Yeah, that would be preferable. I would actually be okay with that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Are we introing in?
Yeah, sure. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back. We ended off halfway through a a battle. It was a little inconvenient, but time is time. That's whatever. We will be continuing, but as you can see, we've got an extra player now, but two, the layout changed. So we'll start up at the top there with Axtol. Say hello.
Hello there, everyone. Hope you guys are doing it quite well today. Let's have some fun.
Right below him, we have Kensai. Can you say hello?
Hello to all you dearlings.
We have the DM.
Hello there.
We have Rachel.
Yo.
We have Ron or Zeron.
Hello.
And we have Fang or Golden.
Hello.
Alright, take us away, DM.
I believe we were right back at the top of initiative after, while within this battle. It's your turn, Dragon.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell me what you're going to do next? I mean, you were in the middle of destroying all of the goblins that I'd sent after you.
That doesn't surprise me. Let's see.
Okay, just for going on right.
Fuck, why is your face not in the fucking frame? Sorry.
Opera is just straight up freezing every time I'm opening it.
Oh god.
Google is just not working. So I'm gonna use your stream and roll up my phone. I'm sorry, but the
That's
multiple
fine.
rolls
That's
are gonna
fair
have to
enough.
be a thing.
That's fine.
Not a problem
We'll
at all.
figure it out. We'll figure it out next time.
Okay.
Hey, Rachel, did you know your stream is showing Da Vinci?
Did you know my stream should be saying art? I'm not streaming D&D.
Alrighty. So, we might as well start with a classic Eldritch Blast.
Who are you Eldritch blasting?
The guy right next... Oh, he moved.
In fact,
The guy right next to Shark, I'm going to throw an Eldritch Blast at his ass.
alrighty, go for it.
That would be a fuck no? Oh, wait. Oh, that's a 15, not a 5. Oh, never mind. 21!
That hits. Roll for damage.
Oh. That's a 6.
6 damage. Alrighty.
And a quick flick of the wrist with a throw of a dagger.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Go for it.
That's a 5. Ouch!
That's gonna miss, I'm afraid.
Fair enough. Alrighty.
Alright. Up next in initiative, that would be... in fact, Dragon, are you going to use any movement or anything like that at all?
Nah, I'm good.
Gotta do that.
Alrighty. Zarin, you're up.
The person in from the map on the left side of me.
Yep.
Check real quick. 1 second. I'm going to use my my maul to attack him.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, hit.
Is rolling.
That is a 3. That is not hitting.
I don't think that's hitting, I'm afraid.
No.
You have any other actions or anything like that at all?
Nope.
Fair enough.
Nope. I have nothing.
Alrighty. Up next, I believe, is the goblins. So we are going to first off have this one. He's running this way. He is back up and he is charging towards the dragon. Then we are going to have that one there is all ready to attack. That's fine. We have this one got 5, 10, 15,
Don't forget the water is
Half
slow.
movement, yeah. So he uses half movement while he's walking through the water.
Yeah.
So he moved 15 feet plus the 15 feet that it would have taken to get him through the water anyway. So it's his 30 feet movement.
Fair enough.
5, 10, 25, 30. I moved to there. Alrighty, so the goblins are going to go in for attack. The first one is going to be attacking Zaron over in that bottom corner. Roll hit. That is going to be, if it will let me roll, open the monster stat block. Do, 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 do. Ah, that is a nat 20 to hit.
Well,
God.
I believe that's going to hit on a 24.
definitely.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's going to be 11 damage to Zaron.
Fuck.
I do apologize. I mean,
What a way to fucking start.
Guess what? I'm at 4 HP, so I'm doing just fine.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yay!
next against Dragon. The first one rolls. That's a 21 to hit.
Ouch! Alright.
That's 17 plus 4. And that's 8 damage.
8. Okay, I take 2.
Up next, the other goblin on the other side of you, Dragon.
I'm feeling targeted. Yeah,
To be fair, you have just melted one of his colleagues.
fair enough.
That is going to be a 16 to hit, which I believe misses because of Golden Spell.
Yup!
Alrighty, that's the goblin's turn. I rolled 2 max damages, one of which was within the nat 20.
Yeah.
Alrighty, who's up next on the combat roster? That would be
Is it me?
Akadal. It is.
All right, Shark, I need you to
Because-
say that again and take the mic out of your ass this time.
Excuse me, the fine gentleman here has requested I repeat myself. I have said that I am raging, and I wish to quell my thirst.
Okay. Well, that's that.
Alrighty, I'm going to go for hitting this goblin beside me because screw them, screw their mother, screw their grandma. Because I got stabbed in the nose. You know how sensitive a shark's nose is? I am mad.
The grandma?
What did the grandma ever do to you?
She didn't bake me any cookies, and it doesn't matter because I just rolled a 14.
Okay.
That misses.
But I roll to go ahead and do my bonus action of biting
Fair enough. Roll for it.
because I'm gonna bite him off. Considering, I'm not doing anything. That's another 13.
On second
I am
thought,
just
So you swing the axe, he ducks out of the way, it swishes past his head, and then as you go to bite him, he steps backwards, just out of reach of you. Okay.
this goblin's
Sharpie.
dark souling you.
my man
Rachel, you're
just
up.
back dodged on me.
No. What the fuck can I do? Oh, I'm gonna use produce flame then, if Shark's done.
Go for it. Produce the flame.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not hitting nobody, so
And any other action?
Wait, can I... This transfer lasts for 1 minute until you die or until you revolt. I'll use my bonus action of shifting. So
Yeah. Okay. So, what does shifting entail? Sorry.
it gives 3+3 temp health.
Okay. All good.
That's about it.
Up next is Fang himself, Mr. Golden.
Mm. What I want to do is go between the space of shark and dragon, or the God, Axtal and Nitha, so I can use my protection just in case, and then I
Right.
will break at the goblin.
Fair enough. You swing for that goblin, my brother.
Where is this thing? Also, Dragon, while I'm trying to find the action for this, did you look at my DM real quick?
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
Oh, motherfucker, I did.
Cool.
Oh, that is a decent hit. Roll for your
Oh
damage.
shit!
Holy shit.
I'm busy.
8.
8 damage. He is still standing.
All right.
Now, what I would like is for everyone to roll for me a perception check.
A perception?
Right.
Not
Perception.
a perception.
Indeed.
That's the worst perception I've ever thrown.
That's a 15.
I got an 8. I know you're good at
I like
those.
how for Axetal, it's just, yep, that's a goblin.
That's a 7.
Okay, so what do me and Dragon see? Because no one else should be seeing anything.
So everyone else enthralled in the battle is just focusing on these goblins that are appearing around them. Rachel and Dragon, out from the tree line, you see emerging something that doesn't look familiar to you. Butler, if you would describe your character for me, please.
Ooh.
A very pale elf.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I don't know what other way to describe it. It's just
Hair color, eye color, height.
it's a pale elf who is around 6'2", has longer black hair, whose eyes are blue but not particularly like full of life, and his robes are pretty modest.
So he's not naked. Got it.
He's not me, waking up on the beach nude. Gotcha.
No.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd also like you to roll initiative on the so that I can have you on the combat roster.
Sure.
Which of those man in the trees?
There you go.
That's a 7.
You got better than me.
Also, I think I have a token, or I have a picture for you if you want.
We can get that adjusted at some point or another. We can keep you as a regular, but
That's okay.
faded face for now. Because we have to go into your actual character creation and edit it that way.
Okay.
But okay, you are on the initiative roster. Dragon, you were a little bit distracted by this, but we are back onto your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try and fuck up the same guy again.
Go for it. Fuck him up.
Eldritch Blast! 1824?
That hits.
Yo.
Damage.
That's a 9?
That's a good one.
Okay. You turn towards this hobgoblin stood in front of you. He points a wrinkled finger at you and go, "Ah!" as you fire off an eldritch blast and blow him up.
Sweet.
His blood splatters everywhere. He is dead.
Nice. Alright. It's 6 HP back. Thank you. Alright, and I'm going to turn to the other one next to me.
Yep.
And I'm going to dagger him.
Dagger him away.
Yes. Whatcha? 19?
19 hits.
Cool.
4.
You plunge the knife into the top of his head, turning him into a unicorn. He is dead.
Fuck! Sucks that my ability doesn't stack, but you know. We set this up this way for a reason. Nice.
Okay.
Nice to. Alright.
Definitely nicer.
Cool.
Zarin, you're up.
Actually, would I be able to move?
Yes, you would be able to get to move.
1, 2, 3. Just gonna squeeze in between those bodies here.
Oh.
This guy's on the edge of the water, right? So I didn't actually enter his thing.
He's just coming up onto the beach. I believe he may have made it onto the beach, but you are just outside of the 5-foot radius for him.
Alright,
So
sweet.
you-
I'm gonna slip myself there then, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be okay.
Mm.
Roll a perception check for me.
Yo. 9. I'm gonna get butt fucked. Ah! Fair enough!
Okay. Yeah, up next, Zarin.
Since my maul didn't work so well, I'm actually going to use my crossbow and shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face. Go for it.
That is a 17 in total.
17 hits. Roll your damage.
That is a 2.
Was that the same crossbow that has the fire damage on it?
Yes.
Okay. Roll your d4 as well.
That is a 4.
Okay. So you see the crossbow enter into his into the side of his face and into his cheek and lodges in place. He looks at you in agony as it then sets alight and singes his face. He is dead.
Well then.
There we go. So,
Also, I think there's something up in my bonus actions. I think something went wrong, but we'll figure it out later.
okay. We'll take a look at that in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the goblin's turn. Now, I did miss out
Mhm.
on something. I'm not going to go back and adjust it, but you did move out of range of one of the first goblins that was beside you, Dragon. But we'll stay clear of that for now. So, one is going to come to here. Butler, I would like you also to roll perception checks, if that's all right.
You got it. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Well then.
Bit of a waste of a nat 20, but there we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Sometimes you need those nat 20s, and in times you didn't know you needed them, though.
Oh God. All right, we can
There
talk
we go.
about this. We can talk about this.
It's going to run to here. Okay, so I've got a few attacks coming from the goblins here. That's going to be the stat block for this one. Go. Going to be 4 attacks. The first one here is going to be against Golden.
Mm.
Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Up next is going to be the 2 against Dragon.
Also, by the way, you need to work on your grid skills. I didn't know he was.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, who?
Did I just see
Oh.
Riz skills?
Grid.
Oh, grid. I thought you said Riz.
Because on from what I was looking at, he was 2 spaces from me.
Yeah. I know that I need to work on those. One's a 16, does not hit.
Yeah.
The second one also does not hit on a 13.
Nicer.
And then we are
hi,
going to have
Wonky.
these two goblins coming
Alright,
to
I'm gonna
here.
go back to what I was doing.
Yo!
And that is going to be
Oh god!
Yod!
Sorry, I was out of the room.
Oh, it's all good. I found the rest of the goblins.
You think you found the rest of the goblins. One's a 22 to hit.
Well, that hits.
That's going to be 6 damage.
Okay.
The other one is a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. And then the other two goblins, they're going to turn around and fire at Rachel with their bows. Going to be... let's not roll the damage before we roll to hit. That's going to be a 23 to hit Rachel. Rachel, you take 5 damage from the first shot.
Smell my underwear, that's weird.
Mhm.
I know they're brand new, but still weird.
And as this top one here goes to fire, he slips slightly on one of the uneven bushes that he is clambering over, and he hits his colleague for
You're my friend now. We're having
7
soft
damage,
tacos
8
later.
damage, sorry, and outright kills the other goblin that stood in front of Dragon.
No!
There we go.
Well,
Turn also maimed themselves. um, okay, up next would be Rachel. No, it wouldn't. It would be Axatar.
Say, did I just get skipped?
I'm trying to keep track. I'm actually using the combat thing on the side of so that works.
Yeah, you need to figure out how
Somebody good? What was that?
Oh, that's sorry. I forgot to put my laundry in.
Okay, I was like, what just slammed? All right. So since it looks like we've got this side so far clear, I'm going to go for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to go beside Nithra right here and go for attacking this guy. Is this one going to be actually attack of opportunity since he's between us?
No, you would have to be directly opposite on both sides.
Fair enough. All right. Then I'm going to roll to swing my great axe at them.
Do it. You swing that great axe.
Yeah, that's tasty. That's a 23 to
Oh,
hit.
I think a 23 hits.
I could have
I
done
would hope
something
so. I
when
would hope so.
I could have
Let's
done
go ahead and
something.
roll for some damage.
You roll that damage.
Ooh, that is a 15 damage.
Oh, that. Yeah, you take your great axe, you club him around the back of the head with it, knock him directly to the floor, bring your axe over your shoulder, and slice him in half. He is dead.
Fair enough.
Diamond, I could have used my I could have used the bonus action when it was my turn. I forgot about it. But it's fine.
So, as long as you keep it noted for the next time when you're on your turn, and you can use it the next time round, if that's all right.
Yeah, good.
Okay, if that's your turn, Shark, then up next will be Rachel.
Rachel.
Here, boy.
I was muted. Hey, whoa.
Why am I hitting high on the smaller guys? With those bigger guys?
I've been okay, Heavy. I'm not in the best of conditions right now. I just came back from the hospital. But other than that, I'm pretty good.
Roll your Constitution save, motherfucker.
Roll my con save. My con save is a flat roll.
Oh.
How's a 12 sounding?
Meets and beats, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I knew it was a risk. I did it anyways because I needed to figure out if this was confirmed or not.
Well, if it meets and beats, then he wins. I had the 12 con.
Brilliant. So yeah, he beats it. You doing
No.
anything else?
No.
Alrighty. Up next, Butler, Fenzi. It is your turn. What are you doing?
Wait, is that Fenzi with a F, not a K?
I thought it was a K. Yeah.
I
thought
see
you said
Fenzi,
Kenzie.
F-E-N-S-I.
Yeah,
Speak-
that's what it says on here, but I thought he said Kenzie earlier.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
Is Butler muted and he doesn't know it?
Yeah, he's muted.
You know, I'm here. Sorry. My roommate
Your
was
turn,
talking to me. Which one hit me? The left one or the one above me?
The one to the left of you.
Okay, I'm going to going to try and grapple him with my open hand.
Grapple. Opposed strength, right?
Yep.
Jesus. Fair enough, Heavy.
You got to beat a 22.
Oh, I rolled a 4. He is not beating that grapple.
Okay.
Goblins, not necessarily known for their strength.
And then with the long sword in my other hand, I'll just attack the one next to me as well.
Okay. Yeah, do it. Roll your attack, my friend.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Jeez.
Roll for damage.
7.
7 damage. Alrighty. He is down but not out. He is still alive. Is that everything?
Yep. So the one goblin is basically I'm lifting him by the neck up like off the ground.
Yes. No problem. Golden, you're up. Fang. See what you can do.
Alright,
We're level 2.
how much left did I have of that?
Yeah.
Let's see.
They're just some very overpowered level 2s.
Like I said, this is our third campaign, or our third session. And yeah, my third campaign.
Wait, where was it that I looked at? There it is.
This is my 5th.
Am I able to use lay on hands and then run away to more closer to where the others are? Like dragon?
Yeah, as long as you've got the
Or,
thingy there for it, that lay on hands there for it, you can use that at first if you wanted to. If you do try and move, you will be attacked by a goblin.
okay, yeah, oh yeah, because he's right there, so...
Sorry, if you do try and move out of his space.
I'm gonna have to attack them. Okay. Am I able to attack and lay on hand? It's only 5, so...
Yeah, so I'd say lay on hands you can do as the bonus, so that's not a problem as long as you're using half of your lay on hands or under.
Alright. Then that's what I'll do. I'll just strike them and heal.
Do it.
Alright.
Who are you healing? Sorry, you healing Zarin.
Yeah. Healing Zarin for the 5. Striking the dude.
Okay,
How much?
roll. 5 HP back run.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Roll to hit.
Oh, nice. Afraid that didn't hit.
Up.
Alright. Oh, and then that goes through.
I'm just trying to wait for it to actually load on my side because I can't see what you got for the hit.
Crap.
Uh,
But that went through. Oh.
yeah, I don't see it either.
Nope.
Why? Hold on. I'm just gonna do like a random one. Like
Okay.
that show up.
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Why? Go into character. Go into
Heavy
character.
metal. That is a excellent shout. That's what's happening next round.
No, please don't.
I'm joking. It's not going to
I'm gonna
happen.
cry. I'd like to actually play through D&D. Gonna cry. Oh, we saw that one.
8 damage.
Okay.
We saw the 8 damage. We just didn't see the roll to hit.
Oh. That, okay. Oh crap. Oh, that's okay.
That's some good damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, never, no, that's also worse. I
Oh
guess.
jeez.
Jesus!
Do me a favor. Roll 2 more d6 for me.
Fang over here getting all the good rolls.
I think you got him, Fang.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, we'll do it as that one.
I think I got him.
Was it supposed to be 2 or 4?
I think he just did the total.
I'm just going to take that 18 because if he did 2d6, then he would have had to have rolled it on top of that 8. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll just accept the 18. You feel the holy hand of God reach down and touch your sword as it sets it alight. You bring it down over the top of this goblin. The goblin is smited by a load of holy energy and is dead.
Oh, by the way, Diamond, this is the DM I was talking about who has character stats that are in the 30s.
Ah, you illegal builder.
I mean, I'm also one to talk to. I have a character that has Were Crocodile. Is also a Dragon Lord with the transformation, and the DM allowed me to do the combination of the Crocodile and the Dragon Lord's bat form as a combination transformation. And I have Vampire Lord stats and abilities.
I think it's Durgan's turn.
Is it the dragon's turn?
Yeah, it's the dragon's turn.
Alrighty. This is... Alright, so I'm going to, squeeze past, the Sharky here. One...
Just kick the body out the way.
Fair enough! 2... that cuts it in half. So if I go into the water, how many movement spaces do I get?
So movement in the water is halved. So if you're moving 3 spaces to get to the other side of the water, then you're using all 6 pieces of movement. If you're using 2, then you're using 4 pieces of movement to move the 2 squares.
So do I have to stop mid-river here?
If you move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you could just make it to the other side of the river.
Okay, right here?
Once it loads for me, I'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
I apologize for the grid system. Alrighty. What do you do?
The one directly to the right of me
Yep.
That is an Eldritch Blast. Which, that would be a no.
No, I'm afraid.
Alright. Alright, let's do a throwy doodle.
Throw it.
Throwy doodle.
14.
Still a no, I'm afraid.
Fuck. I'm gonna cry. Fuck you, dice. Fuck you.
Well, you tried.
I did try.
Dragon, I would like you to roll a perception check for me.
Fuck!
Oh, oh no.
Oh no.
That's something that's something you should have given me before I
Oh.
my attacks.
So you hear from the cave a few snarls and grunts
Okay.
as you see a couple of goblins start to float down the river.
Alright. That I'm gonna be honest, that probably should have been something that was before I attacked, but
But at the beginning of your attack, they would have been like up here in the cave.
okay.
So he's just on the approach on the outside of the cave. He's used like all movement that he could for the time being.
Yeah.
But it is Zaren's turn.
I'm gonna use my bow and arrow to. Which goblin to me is the closest?
To you, my friend, the closest goblin would be straight across. Goblin number 12.
Well,
If you look where
yeah,
Rachel is, the one on the other side of Rachel.
yeah. I don't think I'll be able to get over there.
It's a long range weapon. I reckon that you'd be able to hit it from where you are.
You could also move up to the river.
Yes, I will move up to the river.
Cause you got what,
All right.
30?
Yes, I got 30. I got 30 feet.
3, 4.
Everyone in our party gets 30-foot movement.
So, here or here?
Right under Rachel.
Alright. Right there, give or take.
Yeah.
Oh, ah, shit! You're being eaten! Help! Help!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
There we go. Okay.
And I want to use my bow to try to shoot him in the face.
Do it. Roll your attack.
That is a 22 on
22 hits.
and the
Roll
damage
the damage.
is 7.
Okay, perfect.
How is he looking?
Yeah? Oh, sorry. I'll just mute while I'm talking to chat.
He is looking pretty hurt.
I mean,
the
not
arrow
exactly
goes
by
slicing
choice.
through his shoulder, severing one of his arteries. He is still standing for now.
We would
Okay.
have been playing.
The thing what I could have done in the when I killed the other guy was I could have reanimated him.
We would have been playing sooner, but to do this campaign, we kind of gone through 2 DMs. One of our DMs was setting up and said everything was ready, and then just kind of left all of our servers.
Surge, I believe you have to activate once per long rest.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can use 2 attacks in one turn. So you'd have to wait. If you used it now, you'd have to wait until you had another long rest before you did it again.
Okay. I actually want to try that. What did you say? Perception?
Yes, please.
That is a 12.
Okay. On a 12, as you were aiming your bow just out of the corner of your eye, you saw another goblin crawling through the bushes, trying to sneak up sneak up to the river.
Okay. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use an action surge to you and to shoot my bow again at the guy I just shot.
No problem. Do it again.
That is a 15.
15 meets it, beats it, just hits. Roll the damage.
That is a 8.
You find the artery that that was severed in his arm. You fire again, Just a couple of millimeters to the left, you go straight through his heart. He is dead.
Okay. Am I still able to do a reaction from that?
Yep, you can.
As a
you can do it.
reaction, I want to use something called Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet.
Okay.
When a creature you see within 30 feet drops to 0 HP, you can use your reaction to have that creature make one weapon attack against a target of your choice within range.
Okay, do it.
I know exactly what class you are. Sorry.
Good job, sure. Proud of you.
Is the guy that just appeared close within range?
He is, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna attack him.
Alrighty. Having the goblins attack themselves is pretty darn good.
Hey, you started it.
Yo, thank you
Don't
for the
forget that.
29 biddies.
What
I
now?
That goblins
appreciate it.
attacking it themselves.
Do. Alrighty. That's going to be a +4 to hit. That misses. He rolled a 3 to attack.
Oh,
I was basically gonna be like, yeah, I'm raising him back from the dead. Yeah, go fight your friend.
Yeah, fair enough.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
That's all I'm doing.
No problem. It is now the goblin's turn. So the three floating down river, the two that are floating down river, sorry, can't do anything at this point in time. We are going to roll 1, 2. Let me take this one off. He's dead. 1, 2, 3 attacks here. So we are going to go for 2 against Butler.
If it's the green one, he can't attack me
Okay.
because he's grappled.
Yeah, of course.
Only thing he can do is try and get out of the grapple.
It's a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Yo.
You take 3 slashing damage.
Okay, that's not that bad.
The green one, of course, cannot do anything apart from possibly make a strength check.
He makes a strength check against me again.
Yep.
Dirty 20?
14. Yeah, he misses the strength check.
Nice.
The one behind him is going to fire at you with a bow, with his short bow.
Oh.
That's going to be a 16 to hit.
It hits. Taking so much
That's
damage.
going to be another 3 damage.
Okay.
That's 2 1s on the damage rolls.
Thank God.
The one behind those two over in this bottom corner is going to take a look at Zaron and the fact that he has just reanimated the dead body of one of his brothers and is going to fire an arrow back. Does an 11 hit Zaron?
Nope.
Okay,
That is not hitting.
No problem at all. This one here is going to...
Also, you said that the reanimated one is still alive, because if so, it's not.
No, the not the reanimated one, the one that the reanimated one went to attack.
Okay.
The one that he went to attack saw that you had reanimated his his sort of brother's corpse, and he went to attack you.
Mm.
Alrighty, up next is Rachel's turn.
No, it's not.
No, it's
I
not.
know.
Right.
I know. I'm supposed to be going here in a bit, but
I do
dang.
apologize.
But I say, what happened to the shark boy?
I'm taking a dip in the river. Apparently.
I think I have initiative dyslexia. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, good. It
Just
happens.
think
Alright,
about it
then
like
take
this.
stats.
Just think about it like this. The moment you think Rachel is, just Shark is.
Okay.
What the fuck is my phone?
Alrighty. So then for my turn, I am not trying to lose it in that river. I am going to move up to the mouth of the cave right here, to where those goblins are coming out. And since they're right there on the shoreline, I'm going to use my javelin to take a stab at them.
Do it. Stab them with the javelin.
Are they floating in the river or walking?
They are sort of semi-swimming.
Oh, shark! Shark! Shark!
And I get my Chubsy dragon to come on the screen too. Whenever I get nat 20s, that thing is so adorable.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Alrighty.
The shark is pissed.
I can't even see how much
Aw.
damage it is.
You gotta
Yikes.
roll.
Seven. I got 7
Okay.
damage on that.
Was that against the one in the front or the one at the back?
The one in the front.
Okay. Not a problem. You've seen fishermen do this 100 times. You pull the javelin back and just try and throw it through him. It goes through the back of his knee. He is incapacitated slightly. His movement speed is quartered while he is in the water and halved while he is out.
Oh,
Alright.
Do I want to ask why
Then-
one of the goblins disappeared?
the one.
They
yeah.
can hide as a bonus action.
Or they did hide?
Yeah,
Yes.
the one that shot me.
Ah, fair enough.
Rude.
The audacity of them.
Alrighty. Up next would be a Rachel.
Alright, roll your con save, bro.
Roll me con save. It's flat roll of the century. That's a 9.
Ooh!
Yo, frostbite. Yo.
Which one are you frostbiting?
This one right there. That one that just fucked around the screen.
I didn't see
Yeah.
anything move around the screen.
The one right in the shark. The one that just got stabbed in the.
Oh.
Okay.
So on top of having quarter movement, he has to roll at disadvantage next time he tries to attack anyone.
Okay.
God damn.
If he's still
Apparently
alive,
just
that
screw
is.
this guy.
He is still alive, I'm afraid.
But that just doesn't seem fair.
It was 4 damage, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You see a pool of blood start to surround him. He is very, very damaged. Alrighty. Up next is Butler's turn.
So the beginning of my turn, I have a thing. I still have that goblin grappled.
Yep.
So he is going to take 5 damage, and I will heal 5 damage.
Alrighty. Okay, and is that your action or is that just a regular thing?
That's just because he's grappled at the beginning of my turn.
Alrighty.
So this one to the right, the one in purple, I'm gonna try and stab again.
Okay, stab him. Roll your damage. Or roll to hit, sorry.
It's like, where do I do this again? Right. Oh, 9.
It's rather fitting that the German word for no does not hit.
Yeah, and I don't think I have anything else. So yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. Up next is Fang's turn. Golden, you're up.
Alright, how far can I run up to where the others are, like, kind of in between Shark, Rachel, and Nisa? Because I can't really tell from Hold
I
on.
think that'll take up all your movement from what I just counted on the board.
Yeah, so you can run up to just under this dead goblin. I'll move this dead goblin out of the way for the time being. Yeah, you can run up to there.
Excuse me.
I'll move down one so I'm in range with Rachel, but other than that, I'll just kind of stand there and prep.
No, do you not have the hand axes?
Oh yeah, I do have hand axes I can yeet. Alright, then I will... Oh, gosh, it's so small.
There is a whole reason why I didn't start eating my javelins or hand axes.
Don't worry, I only have like 20 daggers in my pocket.
Fair enough.
Is that 20 daggers in your pocket, or are you just excited to see me?
Both.
I will yeet...
The helicopter.
Yeet the hand axe.
You got a helicopter?
Your total movement is 300?
What?
What?
Jesus!
What's up?
Stop making illegal builds.
Oh,
The only way I could think of doing that would be a tabaxi monk with haste and a few other things to make it speedy.
Dang. I mean, I'm sitting over here with a character with like 30, like freaking 3,000 health.
What?
My character in another campaign, I'm the big bad guy's like right hand man.
Okay.
So they're even stronger than me.
Ready. Yeet your hand axe.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw it at the red one.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's not going anywhere.
You throw your hand axe. It almost gets caught in the torrents and rapids. It just deflects off of the goblin and lands on the beach beside him.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't any good at throwing.
I mean, on the bright
Alrighty.
side, if it falls in there, I can just go swim and get it.
Artemis, come! Good boy. Artemis,
Top
come!
of initiative. Back to
Huh?
Neitha's turn.
It's a Durgan.
I had to make sure that he wasn't being nutty.
Fair enough.
It's a Durgan.
Alrighty, can I roll a perception to see if anything else is in this fucking forest?
It will be rolled against ours or my stealth. So yeah, roll your perception.
I just meant in the forest. I'm tired of rolling a perception and then not seeing, and then finding out there's something there.
You have to beat a 25.
That's physically not possible.
Okay, just roll a perception anyway.
$19?
Okay. You
Anything else?
feel like there may be a few things left in the forest that have gone unseen. You saw previously from where, of course, this new unknown character was attacking, that a couple of goblins seem to have disappeared without a trace.
Yeah.
You saw that there were multiple goblins that had disappeared. You're not sure specifically how many.
Okay.
Okay. Are you making any attacks or anything like that?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna put myself right about here. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the purple guy, because I know for a fact that the other one's being grappled and I don't want to hit him.
Eldritch Blast. Roll your damage. Or roll to attack.
Dirty 25?
Early 25 hits.
I was gonna say, yeah, the green one's kind of stuck.
Do I get critical hit for getting over fucking 24?
Unfortunately not.
I
It's,
know. That
you'd
is a
have to
10 though.
10, you see that you completely blast him to smithereens. He is gone. He is now red mist. That is now currently covering the unknown fighter.
Fair enough. Do you mind if I throw a dagger at the other one?
I would prefer if you didn't.
Okay.
You can definitely try. However, as you did go past him, you did spot
Oh, stealth goblin.
Oh no.
stealthy goblin.
Stab him.
So yeah, as he pops up behind you, you can make a stab attack.
Okay, yeah, that works. That is the reason why I asked.
Yeah, if you're in that wand and you hit,
13.
it's going to hit. Roll for damage.
Oh.
4.
Okay. It takes 4 damage.
No.
I don't know why, but in my head canon, the goblin like yelled out "surprise" and then got stabbed. Like he tried
You
to be
hear
like
it.
all sneaky and just like yelled it out as he came out, like "surprise."
You hear from behind you a and as you turn around, you see a goblin standing behind you, and you just in frightened. You just stabbed.
My reflex is stabbing you in the face.
Pretty much. Not unicorned yet, but he is still living. Alrighty. Up next is Zaren's turn.
The one that tried to attack Nifra, was it right?
Yep.
I want to shoot him in the face.
Okay.
Try and shoot goblin.
I don't have a breath weapon, and that's a bonus action. Breath weapon in D&D is not a bonus action. I don't.
What do you mean?
I'm talking to stream.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an action.
Heavy metal. Dragon's Race is a bit of a homebrewy one. So there is no breath weapon. There are other attributes and things like that the dragon has
Yeah,
instead.
we haven't gotten to that point yet.
I'm still trying to make the custom race.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm 60% of the way there. Alrighty. Yeah, roll to attack. Zaren.
That would be a 18.
18 hits, roll for damage.
3.
Takes 3 damage. Was that with your fire crossbow?
No.
Okay. He's still standing.
Okay. Yeah, that's. And as my bonus action, can I move through the water? Or am I able to move
Well,
through the?
you can use your movement, so it's going to be 10 movements across there, and then you've got 20 feet of movement once you're over the other side.
I want to get somewhat into the forest, I think 2 squares.
Like
there, yes.
Excuse me.
Does anything happen while I'm in there?
You discover another goblin.
Oh, hello.
I still feel like my fucking perception should have seen that one. That one wasn't on the board yet.
That one was already hidden in the bushes.
I still got a 19! Bullshit!
They rolled a 25 on stealth.
Yeah, goblins are pretty good at stealth.
Did you roll that for all of them?
So I do all of the goblin rolls as one roll, like I did with the initiative side of things.
Okay.
So the goblins they rolled a 19 on stealth plus 6.
Fair enough. Okay.
Look, goblins don't have much else going for them. They're not exactly very strong.
They've got dark vision and hide. That's about it.
Fair enough.
They're
Okay.
ambush predators. That's all they are.
Up next is the goblin's turn. So of course there is the one that is currently grappled with Kenzie.
Oh, I rolled a nat
Kenzie.
1. I think he's out.
I don't know. I can roll a 5 or lower.
That is true.
I also rolled a 5. Yeah, he is still grappled. They've got a -1 to strength.
That is
Hell
ridiculous.
Does he still take that 5 damage?
He will on the start of my next turn.
Why didn't he take it this
Okay.
turn?
It happens at the beginning of my turn.
Did he not? Was this
It's
not
not
the
his
beginning of
turn.
your turn? Oh, is it not?
No.
No,
Oh,
it's,
This is the goblin's turn.
it's the goblin's turn.
Okay, I got lost.
The goblin can basically the goblin's grapple. The only thing he can do is try to get out of said grapple.
Fair enough. I got lost. I'm gonna be honest.
It's all good.
Attacking Berrigan does a flaccid 20 hit.
Yeah.
I hate and liked how you said that.
What, flaccid?
Yeah, flaccid 20.
Yeah, that's the term in this DM group.
That's so bad, but so good at the same time.
That's going to be 3 damage, Durgan.
Oh, cute. Can I kick him in the dick for being pathetic?
Right.
Not yet.
Dragon, let's remember, he's a goblin. If you try and kick him in the dick, you might end up in his chest.
Aim lower.
Alright. Again,
Aim higher.
Zarin does a 14 hit.
Let me check. If my D&D Beyond starts to load.
I think how Diamond's doing it is he can either try and escape or attack.
What did you say? 14?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that hits.
You also take 3 damage. What is with my damage rolls and rolling ones? That's 3 damage to you, Zarin.
Stop complaining, because you've hit every fucking to hit roll. So.
All right, I did my 3 damage.
Motherfucker! Jesus, we're
What?
goblins.
Yes.
I saw that's a lot of goblins.
I'm sorry, but we should be getting some huge fucking compensation for this shit.
We better be level. Wait, so.
They are going to make a couple of bow attacks. Shark does a 17 hit.
Yes, a 17 just hit.
Oh right, I have that.
Good boy.
Take 6 damage.
Boy.
Oh,
Good boy.
I don't have any more heals.
I know.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'm still alive and fighting over here.
And
just hope no
Golden
other
does
monsters
a
come after
10
me.
hit.
What?
A 10.
Nope. Not even close.
Okay, so an arrow fires at you, it just dinks off your armor. And also for Shark, I am going to roll with disadvantage for the goblin that is in the water. Okay, I need to roll a d4. So the goblin that was in the water, he had his speed quartered and his roll was at disadvantage and everything like that, and he had been speared. You notice that he is having a little bit of an issue with the current, and he completely drowns.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy. Oh,
Hold up.
buddy.
Good stuff.
You see that his body floats to the surface and he just floats downriver.
Hey, Luke, get back here. Shark, chase that guy. Get that guy.
Num num.
Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
yes,
that-
you need me to play Baldur's Gate 34. Yes. It's
Why
the
does this
Rule
sound like-
34 version.
Oh god.
Oh no. Is that an actual thing? Please no.
Hey,
I mean,
No,
at
get
this
out.
point.
Good boy. Good boy.
What was that?
My
No,
cat
no,
keeps
Ron.
climbing onto my desk.
Okay.
He's not allowed to be on my desk.
The game
Okay.
does not exist.
Axetel, it's your turn.
Well, seeing as all of the goblins that I was fighting have now pretty much gone, I guess I have no choice but to go across the river and go help. That would be
Before you go,
20.
roll a perception check.
Alrighty. Perception is a flat 15.
On a 15, you hear knocks from further up the cave that don't sound natural. You can start to tell that there may be more goblins coming down the river.
Ah.
All right, Shark, hop in the river, open your mouth, and just start swallowing, dog.
You ever played Pac-Man?
Waka, 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 waka,
Waka,
waka.
waka, waka, waka.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Alrighty. So yeah, still on your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go across and get behind the goblin that's behind Dragon. That's right beside Dragon.
Okay. And directly behind him, roll with advantage.
Alrighty. And great axe. That's one. That's a 19,
My
and then the other
HP
one
water.
is. Oh, you know what? That's hilarious. I can still go higher. That hits with a 24.
That definitely hits. Roll for your damage, good sir.
I rolled 10 on damage.
Flat 10 on damage. You walk up to him.
My
You
HP
take
fodder.
out your axe.
There's another one. Don't worry.
You shove your axe in at a slight angle and just sort of all the way through him. And Dragon from the other side, you just see this steel blade come through the front of him.
Jesus!
Uh,
Hello.
He is dead.
A tire of these goblins.
Trying to stab me with your big meaty sword?
Hmm. Hey
It's
yo.
really the time.
Apparently.
Oh my goodness.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
No, because I guess I'll use my action to bite this goblin that's also beside me now.
Okay.
Careful, he might stab you in the snout again.
That is a flaccid 20 to hit.
Yeah, roll for damage.
That'll be 6 points of damage.
Nice, nice.
No.
He is still standing as you take a big chunk out of his arm.
Is there an option to give them gimbal effect?
What?
Gimbal?
Nimble? Nimble?
Are you trying to wrap them in latex?
No, gimbal?
Are you talking
Give them
about
the Pokemon?
The
Nimble?
I use that term for the C word that I'm not sure is okay on Twitch.
Send it to me.
Oh,
Okay.
are they physically disabled?
Yeah.
Oh.
Send
Oh.
me the.
Yes, that's the word that he's right. That's the word. Yeah. He's
What
He's
word are
saying
you
it.
looking for?
Gimbal. I use gimbal as a sensor for that. I don't use it often because I don't have to say that all too often.
Shark was right with his
Rachel, can you
description.
send it to me? So I have no idea what you're on about.
Sorry, please
Oh,
give the description again.
All right. So they're being physically disabled. In other words, since a
Oh,
chunk
yeah.
was just taken out of their arm, does that mean that something like they're going to have a disadvantage on doing things that would involve them having both arms and things like that, since they have a visible chunk of flesh out whenever I take a bite? Because I'm not gonna lie, that actually is a good question because I am a giant shark creature. A bite from me is
You chomp
literally
him down
going
to the
to
bone
take
of
a
the
whole
arm,
chunk
yeah.
out.
Shark, I wasn't joking
chomp
when
him
I
down
said
to the bone. However, the swords that they use are one-handed, so it doesn't affect him.
Okay.
but he does use a bow as well, does he not?
Yeah, he does use a bow, but he's not going to be using a bow at this point. Let's face it. I don't think that he's surviving much longer.
Yeah, just don't expect any 2-armed hugs.
Don't mind him. He's completely harmless. Rachel, your turn.
All right. That doesn't hit. That doesn't hit at all. I don't care who that's aiming at. That doesn't hit.
It does not hit a thing. Sails past into the distance.
Roll an
And
intimidation check just to see if it scares him.
okay.
It's a mighty fine intimidation then.
Roll an intimidation for me.
Ooh.
They
Just for
look at
clarification,
you, they
because
see the arrow fly past, and they begin laughing.
on an 11 for an intimidation check. Ooh, fucking.
Alrighty. Up next will be the dark vision stat. Would please get out of my way. That would be Kenzie. You're up.
This boy takes another 5.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Alrighty. He is still standing. Well, he's still grappled, but he is still there. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna stab the one I'm grappling.
Fair enough. Stab him.
19. I assume that
Yo.
kills him.
That
I assume
does
that
hit.
hits.
That
Kinsey,
does
can
hit.
I,
Oh, damn it.
Kinsey, can I ask you something?
10.
He gone.
Yeah.
Kinsey, can I ask you something? Just a small
Yeah.
favor. Leave some
Yeah.
luck rolls for the rest of us.
Look, I took so much damage. Now I'm back. All right. So I will use the rest of my movement then, I guess.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Use that movement. Just don't try and run towards the river.
I can't click my token. All right, can you move me to the yellow guy?
Next to
I can't
Shark.
seem to move. Yeah, there we go. It's like I can't move my token, so
Just gonna move it to there.
yeah, that works.
Alrighty. Fang, Golden, you're up.
Excuse me.
Yo.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna. I don't think I can reach that purple one, can I?
You could throw a hand axe at him.
I already threw that one. I think what I'll do is I'll go near the entrance, like on the other side of the river, but closer to the entrance.
So you're moving 10, 15, 20, 25. It's a little bit glitchy for that area, but I'll put you there. You are actually next to the river, unless I put you there, directly in the river.
Your crit is so bad.
I apologize. Sorry.
It's fine.
You're hanging over the edge of the beach. There you go.
Can I do a perception check on seeing if there's any incoming?
Roll it.
Or,
Roll it with advantage.
how do I do advantage with?
Roll 2, take the higher roll.
Oh.
Ooh.
21. You can hear multiple sort of breaths from goblins. It doesn't sound like there's only one. And as you look upriver, you can see a couple of goblins that are starting to float down.
Alright, what can I do here? I already threw my axe, so that's gone.
Actually,
You can.
you should be standing right next to the axe. Based
Is
on
it?
what,
Yeah,
based on
that-
the description that Diamond gave, you should be basically
That is
standing on
where the
top
axe
of it.
landed.
Alright, so yeet part 2. Alright, let's do this.
Do it.
Alright. The closest one. Oh, that finally hits.
That's a net 20.
Oh, that is a solid 20, is what that is. That is not flaccid at all. He does take 10 damage. There aren't words to describe how far this thing went through the body of this goblin.
Does it hit the other one
The
behind it with
hand axe-
momentum?
Unfortunately, there's not enough momentum because it went at the angle that Golden would have been at. It would have gone into the water.
Yeah.
However, the goblin, another dead body floating down the stream.
The poor fishy.
However, Golden, you do realise that with the way that the axe fell, it bounced off of a rock, and proceeds to start floating back downriver and lands directly at your feet. You get your axe back.
Motherfucker boomerang this axe!
Let's go!
Alrighty.
Name it
Back
this
to the top of initiative.
And the purple one just attacked Ron, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna get up behind his ass. He's going to get an Eldritch Blast directly to the back of his skull, if you don't mind.
With advantage.
That's 14, flaccid 20.
Ooh.
And a flaccid 24.
Fuck it. Rolled a hit. You deal some fucking damage to this one.
I think
Ooh,
you hit.
that's a 10!
Ooh.
Ooh. That's a perfect.
That is. He is still alive.
Alright,
He is
well,
screaming in agony because
Alright.
he is just burning to the back of his head.
basically, what's up?
I was just saying that he is screaming in agony, but he is still alive.
If you don't mind, basically at the exact same time, I'm going to take my dagger out of its sheath, and that's going up between his legs.
What?
Oh.
16?
I'm gonna say roll it again as well to see if you get any.
16 it is.
Okay, yeah. How much damage?
4. I rolled ones
Well,
on this
damage.
attack every fucking time. I'm gonna cry.
He is still alive, but he is in very much pain.
Can I?
You managed to. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
You managed to raise the knife so far through that it severs both of his testes.
Oh.
And yeah, so he's been burned in the back of his head, and his testes have been severed. He is still alive, but he is very hurt.
This
has
man
a-
is
My
not
man
having
is taking psychic damage at this point.
I feel like at this point he's also thinking like,
Come
I should
on,
have
give me
just
the
stayed in
psychic
bed.
damage so I can get that 3 HP back.
I feel like at this point he's just like, I should have just stayed in bed. I want to go home. I should have stayed in bed. I shouldn't come over to work today.
I thought
Anyway,
There's no
Lieutenant
psychic
Dan.
damage.
yeah.
I'm not going to roll psychic damage. However,
Mm-hmm.
can you roll a d4 for me?
D4?
Yes.
Okay. 3?
He slumps over. He is paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh!
That's blood loss.
I'm also going to ask, do you mind if I can finish him off, please?
You know, by the damage that I just noticed from you to him, is there anyone
Dragon.
else that I can focus on? Because this one is all yours.
There is still one goblin that is up, so there is still one that you can focus on at the moment.
All right, that
Um,
one is my target.
However,
Roll a perception.
Dragon,
Yeah.
just finish him off. He's in too much agony to want to go on.
Yeah.
Just take your knife and plunge it.
Alright.
It's your bonus action at this point.
It's a triple.
Please. And
Alright, I'm gonna give him mercy. That was brutal.
I thought Lieutenant Dan had it bad.
Not Lieutenant Dan.
Alright, yeah.
How do you
I'm
finish
gonna
him off?
mercy kill him. That was brutal.
Just end
Also,
my suffering.
After those two
victory.
attacks, he was on 1 HP, so it was like...
So I knew it too. I knew it. That's why I was like, "Come on, you can't give me that 1 HP."
You know what I was expecting from myself, because my character would be so dumbfounded by basically having his back towards the guy and suddenly just turn around and be like, "Oh, what happened here?"
You hear goblins screaming out in agony. You turn around to see what's there, but you just see Dragon just finish him off.
And his balls
You
laying
have
on the
no
floor.
idea what... You have no idea what happens, but you see that his bag had been severed and his testes were
I
not
look-
inside the shroud.
I look at Mifra and I say, "You know what? I don't want to know. I'm gonna find someone else. I don't want to know."
I like the fact of like, hey, there's a goblin that's alive. Yes, the one being flanked by a random elf that showed up and a giant shark who just killed someone. Yes, that's the goblin.
Okay. Zarin,
First
if you'd
time.
like to roll a perception check.
Give me a second. Sorry, I'm just still laughing about that whole scenario.
I played D&D very brutally.
I can tell. Holy shit! I can tell. That would be a 5.
Dude, you should have seen my fucking brutal one-on-one session I did once.
Oh.
On a 5, you see that there is...
Imagine that roll, but for every fucking enemy, basically.
Oh.
On a 5 in perception, you see a load of dead goblin bodies, and you are in some trees.
Just like back home. Sorry, I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
Listen, in my defense, when I got out of my home, I saw that it ended up with a buttload of dead bodies. So, hey, just like back home, I guess. Where currently is the one that's still alive?
In between Shark and Benzie.
Oh yeah, I'm shooting him in the face.
Should I change your name on my stream? Because I'm pretty sure you told me a K.
Yeah, just change it. No, just keep it Kenzie.
Kenzie? Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Yeah, fire at him with advantage because you've been flanked on both sides.
So advantage is just rolling twice, right?
Roll 2 d20s and whichever one's higher you take.
So basically 2 hit dice. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
basically.
The first one is a 12.
That would
And-
miss, but roll the second.
And the second one is a 10.
You fire you fire one good-looking arrow. It's so good-looking you got a little bit distracted with it before you fired it. You just sit there and you admire the fletchings on it. You know, you've got the broadhead sort of steel just poking out of it. Then, you're about to fire at the goblin, and you're like, you know what? This arrow is too nice for me to fire at him, and you intentionally miss.
Can I use my bonus action to try and hit him again? No, sorry. No, I got a better idea. Am I able... Dragon, your one is already dead, right?
Yeah.
The blue one?
The blue one?
Yeah.
Is he in range for me to reanimate him and attack the other guy?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
Alrighty.
I'm using my blood curse to revive him and have him attack his buddy.
Alrighty. He's going to make an attack with the scimitar. He is going to hit on a 21. He deals 1d6 plus 2 slashing damage. The other goblin takes 3 damage. Alrighty.
That's all.
That's everything.
Does he say anything while he's getting reanimated, or does he not say anything?
You hear a couple of groans, zombie-like, in nature. You hear as he brings up his scimitar and tries to slash at his brother.
How does his brother react?
Hmm?
How does his brother react?
His brother looks up and goes, "What the fuck?" As he sees his dead brother rise again and try to attack him with the sword. Alrighty. It is now the goblin's turn, I believe. So they will be turning towards Axetal and attacking him with that one. I'm just going to move that goblin out of the way slightly. He is still further up, but just for ease of moving things. This one pop up. That's going to be 20, 30, 10, 20, 30.
Can't help but notice Fang is spawn camping. Just
Set
saying.
up a tent, some marshmallows, a campfire going on. He making s'mores.
I see with that guy.
Shark does a 21 hit.
I think we both know yes.
You take 7 damage slashing, halved to 3. Because you are raging, of course. That's all I can really have them do. But no, actually, there is one more. There is another goblin.
Oh.
Down at the bottom. He will sneak to here and roll.
What's up?
What's up, Dagon?
Sorry, I'm shifting in my chair because I gotta go turn on my oven.
Yeah.
Zarin, a 22 hits, doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Zarin, you take 4 damage.
Oh, jeez.
That's not something I want to hear.
Sorry. The 4 of us who began, we kind of wiped the field, and Golden or Diamond still trying to figure out how to balance us.
I'm trying to figure out how many goblins it takes to kill you and lessen it by a couple.
Sir.
The big problem is I'm already out of heals.
Alright.
I can heal no longer.
That's going to be the goblins' turn. They're all finished.
So
Okay,
getting
so-
a bit of clarification on how my HP is doing. I cannot imbue any elements into my weapon because otherwise I'm dead.
Oh,
Okay.
That class is fun to play. I usually play that class with a lizard folk because of Hungry Jaws gives temporary health before I start doing stuff with that class.
Let me send you something real quick.
Also, it is my turn, correct?
Yes.
Did you do that?
Alrighty.
Yo,
What's up?
I'm doing things.
Alrighty. I am going to
Did
go
you not know you could ping the map?
No.
I'm going to go for attacking the goblin in front of me with the great axe again. 16 to
Alright.
hit.
16 hits. Roll for damage.
All right, that is going to be 10 damage.
Start checking DMs when you can.
He is no longer living.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he is completely gone. I have no ways to describe it. The way that you guys are slaying these goblins, you can only slay something so many times in certain ways.
that's what you think.
More bye.
Sorry.
Shark, as you go to swing your axe, you think, there's a better way of doing this. And you reverse your grip on your axe. You cleave him right between the legs and bring him with your axe over the top of you. You slam his head into the floor and the axe splits him in half.
Oh.
I know science. Put more force behind it.
Gravity, non-existent. Yeet.
So he hits him with so much force that the axe, he starts to split him in half from the crotch up. The goblin ends up stuck to the axe, so you then proceed to just slam him into the floor and it splits him in two.
Beautiful stuff. Just beautiful stuff. Beautiful.
Okay.
From the guy who's still alive and seeing all of this, what is his reaction? Because I want to know what is going through his head right now.
Currently he is in a blind rage, but if you want to try and do something like that, roll intimidation
Okay.
with advantage.
I think he was more just trying to get an understanding of what he thinks.
Oh, the goblin's thinking that there's no point in trying to run away because you guys will hunt down and kill him, considering the amount of goblins you have already killed.
Okay, I'm gonna roll intimidation.
One dead goblin. Two dead goblin.
One of them is
Yeah,
a
plant them
9,
sunflower seeds.
and the other one is a 1
Well,
or 2.
He goes into battle hysterics, you know. He stands there and he starts laughing and hyperventilating before thinking, hang on a minute. They're all dead anyway, there's no point in hyperventilating about this, and then goes back to being a goblin warrior. Alrighty, Rachel, your turn.
Very simply put, I'm not going to say which one this is for unless it. Yeah. Oh, finally!
That is at
We're
21.
here.
This is the one that's coming up out of the cave, the closest one to golden.
Roll for damage.
I'll take it.
Alrighty. Yet another goblin flows down the river. Yeah, you shoot an arrow at him straight in between the eyes. He is completely gone. Yeah, and he floats down the river.
It's just a body collection.
I
Is
just
that
at
river
the
going to
moment I just
town?
like to imagine that there's like You know how there's like jagged rocks sometimes in the river? I'd like to imagine that they're all slowly piling up on one of those jagged rocks.
They're just creating
Creating
a
a
dam. Is that
dam.
what they're doing?
Yeah.
You forget there's a town at the bottom of this river.
Yeah, we're gonna have
That's
to
what
clean
I'm
this up
saying.
later. You know that,
There's a
right?
town down at the bottom of this.
I can just imagine just the townsfolk are just doing the thing, and there's just a slight bit of red in their
Hey,
in
Jerry,
the
we
water
got
stream.
another one.
We're gonna have to clean this up later. God damn it!
I don't. I'm sorry, but I think your kimono thing is permanently going to be pink.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna have to get a new one considering I got shot in the shoulder last time.
Shark gets a little bit annoyed because you guys are polluting the rivers that are going to lead to the sea with blood.
Hey.
He's like,
You could have
"My
ate him. I
family
told
lives
him
in
to
that,
open his
come on."
mouth and just swallow him.
You know how many rolls that would be?
If they're dead.
There's a roll. There's a roll for me to even be in that river continuously. There'd be a roll for me to see if I can Pac-Man my way through this river to keep getting these guys. And then I also have to chew.
Hey,
And you could swallow them whole.
I'm failing to see an issue here.
I'm not saying the alive ones. I'm just saying the dead ones.
Okay.
Kinsey just sounds like I'm missing the part how this is my problem.
Kenzie, it is your turn. What do you
Well,
think?
now that I just watched this goblin get eviscerated in front of me, I'm gonna head down over here. I don't know how to do this without being literally underneath the red goblin.
Axolotl and Nitha are freaking
Sure.
brutal, I'm realizing.
No, I want to be where the red goblin is. Yeah, there we go.
Just kick him out the way.
I know, I was trying to do it because I didn't know if I could move the token.
I've been moving the tokens a little bit. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's
I'm gonna
deciding. Oh, okay, never mind. You decided already. I thought you were gonna take a little
Oh
bit
yeah,
longer.
no. I decided what does time. I see that. What? Okay, hold on. What exactly is Zarin like race wise?
I'm an tiefling inferno.
Okay, that's kind of what I just want to. So I'm gonna reach over. I see that you've been pretty badly injured already,
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
and pretty much just looking at you without really saying anything. I'm gonna do my best to at least help you in some regards. And cast Cure Wounds for 6.
Oh. Yeah, I was
6
thinking,
HP.
Yeah.
yo.
Thank you. I actually that makes me feel better.
I do my best not to touch you though, because I have no idea what you are.
Butler.
Yes. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just messaging you something.
Oh.
Hmm?
You know what the worst part of Axolotl is? I know what that's from.
Dragon, did you get the HP from killing the?
You do know that, right?
Cool.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay. All
That's
right. No problem.
that's why my bonus action is going to be to grapple.
Okay. Opposed strength, right?
Yup, and I have advantage. Hwah! Alright, let's a nat 1, not that one. Alright, never mind! 2 nat 1s in a row, let's go!
But which one are you gonna pick?
You know the worst thing.
I'm taking the second one, it looks better.
All right.
Do you know the worst thing?
Yeah, it's up.
Meets it, beats it. I only got a 6 myself.
Yo!
Yo, motherfucker!
Grapple,
my
let's go!
headset. Okay, you guys need to remind me to plug in my fucking headset. My headset's dead.
Dragon, you need to plug in your headset.
It's a little late.
Dragon, I think you need to plug in your headset.
Yeah.
Hey, Shark. I think Dragon needs to plug in a headset.
I can't use this. I don't know why I can't use this headset while it's being.
A lot of headsets do that.
Thank
I
God
don't
for
know.
thank God for
might-
the -1 to Goblin.
Unfortunately, I
How are
might
you
have to
hearing
ask
us?
for a 10-minute break the minute it dies. I will message you guys when it does, but
Alright.
I'll need like a 10-minute break.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. He's grappled. Fang, your turn.
Whoa.
That grapple is some bullshit.
+5, baby.
Yeah, Golden, your turn. Dip in.
I don't have any. I don't. I would say I would go up to someone to heal, but I don't have any heals left. I used them all.
You could ready an action if you wanted.
I guess I could. Yeah, it's the only real thing I can do.
You can. What you can do is you can hold your action. So, because you know that the goblins are going to go before you, you could hold your action so that if any of the goblins come out of the cave, then you can take a swing at them.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
No problem. All right, back to the top of the initiative. Nita.
Oh,
Oh, are you good?
That sounded delicious.
that was my knee on that
Yikes.
fucking bar.
Okay, bring in a screwdriver with me.
Hey,
It's gonna be gone before the end of the year.
hey, Durgan.
Hey,
Yes.
Dragon. You take
should charge your headset.
1d4.
Fuck.
Dragon, you take 1d4 in real life bludgeoning damage.
The goblin that you just obliterated just came back for revenge in real life.
Alrighty, can I move to the other side of the river? Do I have enough movement for that?
We still have a goblin over here.
I'm assuming you guys are going to eviscerate it. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
And the fact
I'm
that-
holding the
well,
goblin right now.
And I have a question. Do you really want me to shoot Eldritch Blast at you while you're grappling it?
You know, that's fair.
No, up by
Right,
Golden. Up by Golden.
Okay, so from here, 5, 10, 20. There. There you go.
Sweet. Alright, and I'm gonna do the same as Golden.
Alrighty, readying your actions.
Yee.
If it's any consolation, Durgan, I totally forgot I was grappling him.
Butler,
I can actually.
if it's any consolation, Orion's belt.
Go away.
What?
Go away. Orion's belt is a constellation. You said it wrong.
I said constellation.
He did.
Well, speak better.
It just flew. That was just a flight nobody caught.
No,
I
I
understood.
got it. I knew what he meant. I just bad.
I caught it, but just my brain didn't.
I'm gonna have to edit all of these stupid puns out too.
No.
There's a clip right there. The editor.
Anyways,
The editor cut to face
Zarin, your
cam.
turn.
Where is the enemy from where I'm standing?
Directly in front of you, like directly on.
Li-
He's
literally
being grabbed.
literally being choked above ground.
That's probably why he didn't see him. He's too short to see the thing.
Okay, I have an idea on what to do, but Kenzie, I want to shoot my arrow at him. Is there a possibility you can move out of the way the moment I shoot?
No.
I'm
No,
going
there's
to.
Any of
no-
the
I'm going to shift the hearing this. So Kenzie hearing this shifts his body to basically line the goblin up on his chest like a dartboard for him.
Good enough. I'm trying to hit him with my bow.
I'm
Yeah,
rolling.
do it.
Don't miss.
Bro-
Gotta get
roll
domed in
a
the
bit.
No matter how he doesn't roll a nat one, this is definitely.
That's a 17.
Oh,
17 hits. Roll. In fact, roll again. Just to see if you get a nat 20. It should have been a roll
No,
at
I
advantage
don't.
because you can't move.
I'm getting a 15.
Okay, 17 it is. Yeah, roll your damage.
We got his hopes up that we wouldn't roll high.
I rolled a 9.
I mean,
That's the
a little
highest I
max
can do when
damage,
it comes
yeah.
to damage.
That's max damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah. He gone.
So can I explain how I want to do this?
Yeah, go for it.
So what I want to do is I want to grab the exact same arrow that I didn't want to shoot before, and I'm like, you know what? This would be the perfect opportunity to use this arrow, and I shoot him right in the I'm shooting him right in the chest.
You're gonna light him on fire while someone's holding him?
No! I shoot him in the chest. No! I didn't light him on fire. No!
Why are you
Fair enough.
desecrating a dead body?
He's just going up to it with his bow drawn and shooting it in the chest with the arrow that he likes. Yeah, fair enough.
Real quick,
Just as a
Diamond's
little
gonna go
bit of
back.
flavor.
Diamond's gonna go back to his DM and be like, "They did it again! I threw like 80 goblins at them."
You realize you haven't even made it through half of the goblins yet, right?
Hey, hold on, wait a minute.
There's a reason I said 80.
Yeah, this is 20.
Just as a little bit of a flavor item, I'm going to say that the arrow that you fired, the one that you liked so much, you've tied an arrow to it just so that you can pull it back to you. And as you
tied an arrow. I mean, I think you mean tied a rope to it.
That's what I mean. The arrow that you fire, it goes directly through the goblin's body, and then as you pull on the rope, the arrow turns around and comes back out the other way.
I really thought you were gonna say it goes through him into me.
No.
He's like, wait, hold on.
Nah, roll to hit. Roll to hit. If he gets a nat 1, it hits Butler as well.
Okay.
No.
No.
He doesn't want
He's
to be
already
the
rolled.
person
He's
that
already
hit
rolled
me.
it, and he hit the target. It's not going to overpenetrate.
All right, I'm just gonna like, Kensei's gonna look at the body and be like, okay, like kind of shrug and then just kind of toss it aside like a sack of potatoes.
Fair enough.
As he touches the body, I'm like, I'm Zarin, by the way. How are you doing?
A pleasure to meet you.
Darren, can you roll a perception check for me?
Who?
You.
One moment. That is a 12.
Wait a minute.
On a 12, from the dead body of the goblin that you've just been, that you've just completely destroyed. You see a small vial in his pocket. You reach out and grab it. It is a health potion.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank. Oh yes. Who is looking the weakest right now?
Deus Ex Machina.
I think you.
That,
I know, guys.
nah, I
Rachel.
think that's Rachel.
Yeah, kind of
Can
one
I-
hit away from not being awake anymore.
Can I? Is there a possibility I can use my bonus action to
Fire!
throw it?
Fire!
If you want to risk it, I'm gonna do it as a roll to hit more than anything else.
How about this? How about you just
Fire.
move over to him?
Yeah, you
Okay.
don't use
Minecraft
any
potion
move.
that shit.
Sorry?
Minecraft potion that shit.
And just forcefully chug
My
it.
dude, you still have movement. You haven't moved in like 2 turns.
Okay, I move over to Rachel and I'm like, Rachel, I think this would help. And I give him the HP.
That's not the right person.
Is that not?
What?
That's you. He just moved.
Oh, yeah, you move me.
Wait,
There you go.
did someone
Rachel,
move?
add to your inventory 1 health potion.
He moved Butler.
Yeah,
It
he
did
moved
not
me.
update on my end.
No.
I moved him back.
I'm
Oh,
using the
shut up!
H.
I know my battery's low.
I'm gonna immediately use that thing, but not on myself. But I give it to Rachel.
Okay, Rachel, you gain into your inventory a health potion. Add it to your inventory and then immediately use it.
Do I have to use it?
And look at your DM real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, instead of adding it to the inventory and then using it, can you tell me how much it does? Because
I cannot remember which is why I told you to add it to your inventory and use it. Because I am ever so very lazy. Let me see if I can find it on here. Potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2. So roll 2d4s, add 2, and gain that amount of health back.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see how much health Rachel gets back.
10.
That's 9 health you regain. Takes you to 13, I believe, doesn't it?
We'll see.
Okay. Up next would be the goblins' turn, of which they only really have one you can see, and he decides to float downriver a little bit more. And he comes into contact with an Eldritch Blast and a Slice. So, Dragon, roll your Eldritch Blast damage, and and Fang, roll your.
That's a
I'm
13.
guessing it's your claws that you're using.
That's a 13 and a 9.
13 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh no,
And neither
no!
does
You said
anyone.
roll damage. You didn't say roll hit.
Oh, sorry, I meant roll to hit. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, that's completely different story.
that's oh dear.
That's a nat 1. Who is she hitting
Oh
with this?
dear.
Oh no. Please no.
Oh dear.
I swear to God.
Oh dear.
Wait. Are you actually gonna roll like a d4 or something?
Yep.
Oh god.
No, I said I wanted to take damage for the team, but this is not what I meant.
He said for the team, not from the team. Is that fucking really? That's not even half rendered. Goddamn.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Who am
I
I
don't
fucking?
know.
Who did I just fuck up?
Shark, you might be getting hit with another attack from a teammate.
I don't
I am all the way over in bumfuck nowhere.
The goblin floats down the river a little bit more.
Who are you hitting?
Give me one moment.
Rolled a fucking nat 1. No.
Please no. Please no. I haven't taken this in
One of my actual real life die, instead of it having a 1, it just says fuck. That's it. That's how you know you rolled in that 1.
Wonky, I got almost max fucking damage. I'm gonna cry. Why
Hang on 1 minute.
now?
For clarification for me, how long would this take now? Until when?
So,
Oh.
from what's just happened,
Oh.
Dragon Nisa, as she fires the Eldritch Blast, misses the goblin, hits the side of the cave entrance, and causes the cave entrance to cave in.
No way.
Oh, looks like the fight's over. Good job, Nisa.
Whoops.
What? Oh my.
Bum rush this last guy.
No, but
mob stamp out.
Diamond, how long would you say until we're done?
I'm saying that if we, what time is it now?
It's
10 o'clock.
7 o'clock my time. Which is 6 o'clock for me.
Almost 11 o'clock. I'd say we've got about an hour, maybe, if that's all right.
All right.
I mean, again, worst case scenario. Shut up, bitch. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm yelling at my headset.
Worst case scenario, I can use my my new homebrew monster.
Yeah.
You mean the one that was supposed to be used on me about an hour ago?
Yeah, that one.
Hey, you're the one that said you wanted to finish the fight.
I like how when he gets super loud, he becomes robotic, but also just no words.
Then I'm sorry to
I'm
say, but I
sorry.
think I'll be heading out in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
No good problem.
And we can just end in 30
I'll make
minutes.
sure that scheduling conflicts is at the ready.
Thank you.
Not a problem at all. You will be regurgitated next session.
Wait,
um,
what?
Oh,
You heard
we'll,
him.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that point in a minute, or in
Okay.
about 30. But yeah, you cause the side of the cave to sort of collapse. Zaran, it is your turn.
I will shoot the goblin that is in front of me. He's alive, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still
Yes,
alive.
both me and Golden missed royally.
Yeah, he's getting an arrow to the head.
You think?
Okay, roll the hit.
That is a 15.
15 meets it, beats it. Roll for damage.
I do kind of feel like since he's kind of swimming, we should get advantage, but it's a little late.
8. I do 8 damage to him.
You do 8 damage to him. Not a problem.
And
how
is
skewer
looking-
through his body and pin him under the water and drown him.
He is looking rather rough. You have just blown through his kneecap.
As I
Each
do that, I want to do an intimidation.
Okay. Roll your intimidation.
That is a 10.
This man is fucking frightened. He cannot come anywhere near you. He is so scared of you.
Okay, I get laughed at on an 11, but he gets that on a 10.
I roll
Yeah,
against
Yeah,
it.
it's based on rolling against.
But you also missed.
What I want to do is I want to kind of move into the direction of the giant shark. He's afraid of me, so when I walk close to him, he would, as an ID, he would walk backwards, right?
Yeah.
I want to get him. I want to get him in range of the shark.
This motherfucker.
So he's like,
Here's a treat for you.
Okay.
and I say, sorry, how do I pronounce your name? I'm sorry.
Axotl.
Exoto, I have a snack that you can have.
Do I need to roll an intimidation check as I turn around and do this? Intimidation check, not an intimidation check.
There's no need for an intimidation check on this.
He's
This guy
already-
is pissing himself.
He's already shitting 5 colors.
Yeah.
All right.
This goblin is already very frightened. It is, however, his turn.
It's his
So
turn.
he is. Yeah. And
Oh,
he is
sorry.
going to make an attack against you, Zaran, because you have just scared the shit out of him. He is wanting to kill the thing he is now scared of, and make sure that it no longer exists in this world. Does a 13 hit?
Meets it, beats it?
Perfect.
No, it was actually a question if it meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
If it meets it, he beats it.
okay.
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
That's it. That's his turn. Axotl, it's your turn.
Oh, this is perfect.
No.
Alrighty, so I turn around with this giant grin on this giant shark toothy grin on my face.
Hello,
and say,
Brute.
I love a snack. So I'm gonna roll to. Yeah, I'm gonna roll to go ahead
Roll
and
tweak him,
take
yeah.
a bite. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the bite.
Does he get HP if he swallows?
That is a 16 to hit.
Oh!
16 hits. Roll for
Alright,
damage.
rolling that damage. That is 8.
You lift him up in your mouth and swallow him down whole.
Oh! Yes!
I would, however, Shark, like you to roll a d10 for me, please.
Alrighty, rolling a d10. That is 4.
And now roll a d4 as well.
Eat his sword too. That's 3.
No problem. Alrighty. I was rolling for the bloodlust.
Oh.
Okay. What? That's the end of combat at this point in time. However, depending on what you're looking to do here, depends on whether the combat will continue.
For starters, I'd like to take a decently long rest. Look at the fucking battlefield.
I mean, yeah,
So
that's
we should head
probably-
back to town now.
Yeah. Before we head back to town, I think we should actually remove the bodies from the river.
Fuck! God
Alright,
damn
Shark,
it,
you
this
heard
is
him.
the worst fucking time for my headset to die! Fuck!
No.
Alright, Shark, you heard him. That's
Shark.
more food for you.
Fuck!
Y'all really want me to go on this river to clean up this mess.
Uh,
All,
Yeah, you'll get the land ones.
You know what?
I
Fine.
give me a moment.
I'm just gonna
you
say
want-
those
Oh,
three
wait.
goblins.
How can I do this?
Okay.
Those,
Switch to Discord on your oh, she can't.
those three goblins that died in the river, they are long
First, I'm
gone.
gonna
To be
put this
fair,
on charge.
they floated all the way
Second.
downriver.
Well, I'm streaming, which means that stream won't be able to hear.
Okay.
Kenzie's like just gonna walk over to this shark that just ate this
we
goblin
are gonna
whole.
have to unfortunately go on a break for. Give me like
Never mind then.
5 minutes. I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah.
Give me like
no
5
problem.
minutes. That should give me enough to be able to continue on, and then I can take a bigger break in a second. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
not a problem at all.
Alrighty.
How's everyone enjoying themselves so far?
Oh, I'm
enjoying
enjoying
myself
myself,
great.
alright.
But I do need to go ahead and go because my guests have been just sitting here the entire time. They've actually been watching this entire thing go down too.
Hey, that is awesome. Front row seats.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then there's also me basically shit posted in the DB server freaking goblin stuff.
How are they finding it? Are they enjoying it?
They're enjoying it. They're enjoying it. But let me go ahead, if you could use the monster after it gets done with the break, because I know Dragon's going on the break. I just went on ahead and cut my recording. So I will go ahead and catch y'all later too. But
Just so that you're
just-
aware, you're being moved to the dance realm.
All right, I'm being moved to the dance realm. All right, we'll talk more about that later on, and we'll have some fun with it. We'll have some fun with that.
Yeah.
Shark,
I'm
if you
happy
don't
I'm
upload a
gonna
video
think about
of you
character.
getting Shark, if you don't upload a video of you getting sucked into the dance realm and just having to play Just Dance for like 20 minutes, I will be upset.
How about this? How about this? I record myself playing Beat Saber.
Yeah,
That
that's
works.
fine. Just don't have the music in, and I'll throw it into the video whenever we have.
You
whenever
just,
we
you
go-
just
All
see
right,
a,
that means you can put whatever song you want. That's royalty free then.
yeah.
you just see a shark just in the background, just seeing Doom Beat Saber.
Oh gosh. So that means this week I'll work on a video for Beat Saber. Just literally a private one where it's just that. I'm trying to think, what can I do with that? No, I don't have a dinosaur head. I don't have a shark head. All right, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll catch y'all later though. And thank you for the game. And I'm sorry
Wait.
that I'm leaving already.
Shark idea.
Right.
Just have
What's
one
up?
of your toy sharks be the thing holding the controllers.
Actually, right, I do have a giant shark anyway. That can work. That can work.
Alrighty.
All right, I'll catch y'all later.
In a bit.
See ya, man.
I've been editing, so I've not fully been focused. I've been listening, but unless it's my turn, I've been editing the video that's supposed to come out tomorrow. Speaking of which, I'm guessing Dragon Stream can still hear us. Guys, go check out our YouTube channel. We need to
Shameless
support.
plug.
Yeah, shameless plug. Half of you ain't even subscribed. Looking at you, Ron.
I'm subscribed. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Diamond, I will have to say this to you. Comparing this to my last D&D group that I had that discontinued, this is way more fun than the last one.
I'm happy to hear it. Gonna go into a DM skill measuring contest. It's gonna help.
Like a dick measuring contest, like a lot of us in the city.
Yeah, but for DMs. My focus one call.
I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna do Risk of, I gotta message Cara, see if she wants to join me for Risk of Rain tomorrow.
I do apologise if it's been a little bit of a slugfest. Trying to get all of these goblins.
I still do think we should head back to town with all the people we now have.
Well,
You could possibly, however, you do realise that you do remember the reason that you are there in the first place, right?
Yeah. We just killed a ton of goblins. I don't think any of them are. Also, how the fuck are we gonna get into the cave? She blew up the entrance.
You could camp out there and dig through the night.
You know,
No.
if you think about it, we kind of fucked up the water supply.
Sorry about that. That should give me enough of a boost to be able to do things. I'm assuming Shark left.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
shark, unfortunately, has had to leave, so
So
um,
we're gonna be graced with a video of a giant shark playing Beat Saber soon. Because he got taken to the dance round.
Fair enough.
Dragon, if you think about it, you kind of fucked up the city's water supply.
No,
Yeah, we put a bunch of dead bodies into the fucking river. What do you
I
mean?
didn't do that. That was golden.
No, I meant because you blasted the fucking cave.
I've not found a way to add it into this yet. But let me just see if I can find a equally sized.
Something magic.
There we go.
No.
That is not a Tarask. That is the scheduling stuff. Or at least
What
that's
the
the
heck?
size of the scheduling complex monster.
Wait,
Um,
can he clean up the bodies?
he's not going to clean up the bodies. He is just going to clean up Shark.
Okay.
Gross.
Mm.
There we go.
Kenzie's gonna go look over at the wall and just kind of think on what he's supposed to do now.
Yeah. So go ahead.
So for starters, I don't really want to go back to town because that's another over 24-hour walk.
Well,
That's
I might actually have
and we are currently in the process of trying to rescue someone. Which means that's over 48 hours to travel back to town and then travel back. To which that point, it's not going to be good for him. As is, we don't know.
Just to give a little bit of a story, you realise that there may not be any other way out of the cave. So the goblins that are in there, if they're stuck there for 48 hours with nothing else to eat,
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
if
gonna
they
get
don't have
eaten,
anything
and
else
then
to eat-
Cannibal is gonna take him.
yeah.
So it's either we rest up and we try and open that cave, or Derp is dead.
Dundrum.
I'm leaving that in.
I would
Leaving that in.
I would kindly prefer my friend not to die.
Oh, you know him.
Well, it is why I'm here.
Fair enough.
Though I didn't expect all of
For
you.
us to come here.
So
I'm
yeah,
just saying, man, grab like 2 or 3 goblins.
I feel
Obviously.
I feel like unfortunately, if we do need to rest, even though we won, I'm sure that it took a toll on us, and there's no way our exhausted selves are going to reopen that cave.
I mean, one Eldritch Blast got us into this. Another could get us out. Don't.
Well,
Fair
I'm
enough.
also thinking because I've used every single bit of my spells. I have no spells. I have nothing to recover
Yeah.
either.
On top of that, it's gonna take a while, but if there's no other entrance, that cave's gonna start filling up.
How far is it from this place up to my place?
About 7 hours, give or take. From what
Would it be a possibility to stay the night back at my home place and then we get back here?
No.
That's a 14
that's
to
14
16-hour
hours.
round trip.
Yeah, like that's.
I
Okay.
really do think the best option, loot. See what we can get from these guys. If the one had a health potion, I'm sure there's more health potions in this mess of goblins. On top of that, give ourselves like an 8-hour rest, or however a long rest is. Get our full strength back, tear this wall down, and go ham.
Alrighty.
I was going to suggest, why don't we just camp here?
That's what I mean.
So,
That was my long-winded way of saying yes. We should probably camp
Okay.
here.
Who has camping gear?
Yes.
Because I don't know if the 2 new guys have camping gear. I'm assuming one of them does, but the other guy will
I'm
probably
perfectly
lives.
willing to snuggle and share a tent.
You can have mine. Not using it anyways.
I have camping gear.
But
where did Durgan go? Where'd everyone go?
I think he's moving everything.
You put me in there. Oh no!
Oh no!
We gotta find him.
There's someone else in there too. I don't know who.
Oh no! Come on, people. Rachel was in there. Oh no!
So smooth.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Who's doing this?
Can I roll for loot?
I did it for you, Diamond.
Thank you.
No problem.
It wasn't running well.
May
It's
I
all good.
roll for loot?
You don't even need to roll for loot at this point. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Alright,
Have you got your list at the ready?
I do.
Okay, you find 15 scimitars.
Holy shit!
No!
Yeah.
Leave them!
I'll leave them, but how many daggers?
Well, I'll go through the list of everything that you find first. So, in a big pile, from what you managed to gather out of the loot, There are 15 scimitars. There are 12 short bows. There are 8 daggers. There
I'm
are
taking all 8 daggers.
there is 43 pieces of gold, 12 pieces of silver, 3 pieces of copper.
Write down the gold and silver. We're gonna have to distribute that between all of us.
There are 2 pieces of electrum.
Ooh.
There are 4 sets of leather armor. There are 3 herbalism kits. There are 14 packs of rations. And a partridge in a pear tree.
From the herbalism kits, Kensei is going to kind of rummage through all 3 of them, taking like the common vials and stuff.
Alrighty.
Am I able from the herbalism kit, am I able to make health potions with my alchemy? With my alchemy supplies?
I'd say if you're gonna take a long rest, you will be able to make 2 health potions.
I will do that.
The fuck does this candle have measurements on it?
No idea.
Alright,
I will. Yeah.
You're burning till you can't burn.
for the
anymore.
most part, I don't think I had any interest other than the daggers and the money.
Kensei, like when he is looking through the bodies, any money that he does find, he just hands to Nitha.
Fair enough.
Like he kind of just open palms it with like both of his hands, kind of just offering it to you. Like, I'm not 100% sure what to do with this, so here you go.
Good choice. Give it to the Outworlder that's just been here for a couple of days.
I don't know who she
realize, as you're searching through, you realize there are 3 goblins that you killed that are missing. The bodies are missing. Then you remember that they have floated downriver and have probably already gone past the town. If not, they've been fished up by the town.
Oh, there goes dinner.
Oh
They
yeah,
were
by the
blind.
way,
You could eat them.
Shark ate. I don't know how many Shark ate.
One.
Yeah, he ate one of them. The stuff that he had, he probably just swallowed those items as well. I assume.
No,
Hey, real quick.
the one of the ones that he swallowed dropped the scimitar and bow.
Real quick, someone's missing.
Yeah,
It's not
but-
Shark.
No, it's
There's
Shark.
5 of us here.
Yeah.
Someone's missing. There's only
Yeah.
4 fucking tokens.
It's Shark. There's 5 tokens.
Where's Ron?
He's on the
I am.
Ron's just down from you, and then over on the far right you have Kenzie, then above them you have Fang, then next to them you have Nitha, and then you're over on the other side of the river.
I'm here.
Ron's directly opposite on the same level as you on the river. Rachel, you've muted.
Yeah, Rachel has muted himself.
I hit the wrong fucking button. That's
Rachel, question: Are you?
Screenshot of Captain Sparkle.
Are you wearing your glasses?
Alright.
I just sent a screenshot of what I was saying. So.
How are we splitting up this money?
Oh,
How much is it?
Yeah, for some reason you actually can't see Ron. Not sure what that's about.
I can actually see him. I can actually see myself perfectly on stream.
Oh yeah, I can see
Ron.
perfectly as well.
Ron,
Somehow
I
you're
uploaded a
able.
screenshot of what I can see.
Yeah. Apparently Rachel
So-
can.
Go ahead, send it to
you're
General.
able to see.
Oh god.
Somehow Rachel's able to see 3 hidden goblins that I've hidden on my side.
Oh yeah, I'm non-existent.
Yeah.
You're there on my side.
Rachel, try to
Excuse
refresh
me.
your.
Hey.
Jesus.
Whatever. Move past it. It doesn't matter now. Doesn't fucking
Refresh.
matter.
So,
No.
are you all Are you camping out for the evening? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you
Okay.
guys can split the
Is
gold
anyone?
coins.
Again,
Can I just have the silver and bronze?
Mhm.
Why are you so surprised about that? You guys split the gold coins. I'll take the silver and bronze.
Fair.
If you don't mind. Silver and copper.
You realize there is no bronze.
I think
You
he meant
realize, shut
electrum.
the fuck up.
I think he meant electrum.
He meant copper, I think.
Yeah.
And I said copper.
Well, you said copper and bronze, which was
I
confusing.
corrected
Someone
myself.
clip that
God
for me.
fucking-
Alright.
I corrected myself, god damn it.
So,
Um,
what was it that
So,
we had?
so it was 43 pieces of gold, 12 pieces of silver, 6 copper, I think, or it was 6 silver and 12 copper, one of those two. And then 2 pieces of electrum.
Alright, so it was 46, right?
43.
43 gold.
Divided by
Leave me out of
5
that.
is 8.6. So 5.
How about this? I'll take the extra 3 gold pieces as well, and you guys split the rest of the gold.
How much is there? You said 43.
43
8 by 5 is
divided
Kenzie
by
will try.
uh,
Kenzie will try and reach for 3 of them, so you can split the other.
No, well, I'm not taking the gold, so then you guys so you'll get 11 and everyone else will get 8. Let me take the 3 gold pieces and the silver and the copper, and you guys split the rest of them all
Yeah.
evenly.
So everyone but Rachel gets 8 gold, or 8 gold pieces, including
Okay.
Shark. If that's okay, can you add that to Shark?
Yeah, I can add that onto his
Thank you.
problem.
And when you figure out if it's copper or and silver, add those to mine as well.
Okay. Gonna take a moment. Is anyone taking watch?
Yeah.
I'll take partial
just-
watch.
And we still have platinum.
The electrum.
Electrum.
Yeah,
Electrum.
There were 2 pieces of electrum.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind taking those 2.
Of course you wouldn't, thief.
Excuse
What?
me.
What?
Fine.
Okay, so you're getting 8 gold, FYI.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have 2 random pieces. I personally don't care. It's up to you guys.
What, the 3 gold or the 2
The
electrum?
The electrum.
I'll take them.
I don't know. Kensei's taken his 8 gold, swallowed it, and then he's now sitting on a rock waiting for y'all to figure out what you're doing.
Fair enough.
Are you? I'm gonna back away slowly from the man that just swallowed gold.
Because he's gold, gold. Always believing. So.
Yeah, Kensei's just sitting on a rock, kind of.
Yeah, you can have the
in his
electrum
hands.
if you want.
All right, thank you.
And 2 electrum is worth 1 gold, so it's not too much.
Yeah. I thought was it that way? I thought it was the other hang on.
No, from what I've checked, 2 electrum is
Yeah.
5 silver pieces.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
1
and-
gold is 2 electrum, so
Yeah.
so yeah.
And 1 electrum is 5 silver, so it's 10 silver pieces pretty much.
Yeah. Alrighty, yeah, that's fine. So I'm assuming we're taking our long resty now?
You guys
Yeah.
take the long rest. Who's taking first watch?
Do it. I'll do it as always.
Rachel,
Yeah.
you're doing it?
Kensei
Right.
offers to take first watch.
Question, Diamond. The thing that we spoke about last session. Is that fixed?
We can discuss it in a moment if you want a message.
Sure.
Yeah, Kensei
Um,
tries.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Kensei tries to pipe up, saying, "I'm not sure who you all are, but if you would like, considering all of you took, well, a hefty amount of attacks, I could keep watch.
Still, in my untrusting ways of new people, I'm still going to take first watch as well.
Okay. Both of you roll perception.
Me and Butler roll perception.
15.
But I was also.
I got a 20.
You already see me knocked out.
15 and an 11, Diamond.
Alrighty.
Just for those two?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we're
that's
You're
watching.
taking watch on this.
Oh, okay.
But
Real
I
quick,
was.
though, I want to say, if any goblin approached this area after seeing that fucking slaughter of goblins,
Fair enough.
I'm gonna say that for the purpose of getting rid of the bodies of them, you just stack them all in place and let one massive bonfire. And
Okay,
you just
can I be
burning
in
goblin
charge?
bodies.
Can I be in charge of setting up the bonfire?
Of course you can. You're a tiefling. You love the fire.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
still going.
Am
I
I able to like create fire, like snapping my fingers, or not?
Roll a survival check.
Excuse me.
That is a 16.
Yes.
I
You
snap my
snap your
fingers.
and
And
yeah,
light
you light the fire.
No
Okay.
matches are needed.
On a 15
Wait,
and
real
an
quick,
11.
real quick. Can I just use produce flame and produce a flame in my hand? Because he seems cocky about that, with that no matches needed comment.
You can do. Yeah.
So I use produce flame.
You can try and show off as well.
No, I'm not gonna throw it. I'm gonna keep it.
Diamond?
Use it as a light source.
Just open up my character sheet and scroll through the actions.
Please tell me. Please tell me you can also make fire.
I can, but that's not why. I have create bonfire.
He filled.
Here I am feeling special, and I'm like, I can make fire, and everybody's like,
But
you're not the only one that
just
can do
look at
that.
my action feed and tell me what you see there, Diamond.
Yeah, I know. Ron, you still feel very proud of yourself because you didn't need magic or anything to light it. You just clicked your fingers and fire
Yeah.
appeared.
Tensei's gonna go over to the orc while these three are, I guess.
I mean, technically,
yeah, the orc.
Technically, I don't either because mine's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
Wait.
know.
Do you mean Fang?
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you were.
Well, I was going over to the orc because you three are having a dick measuring contest with fire, so I'm gonna go to the one person who seems sane around here.
I'm joining in. I'm just saying I can.
You know, the two that are on watch, they seem to be getting rather distracted. I'd like everyone to roll No, I'm joking.
Okay,
But now that I have more like extra vision, can I use another perception check to see if with the produced flame, if there's anything else?
Roll your perception, yeah.
Yeah. Roll perception.
Fuck
off! 1 point.
19.
On a 19 perception, you hear a few owls off in the distance, along with the chattering of a couple of birds. Then everything seems to suspiciously go quiet. A little too quiet, one might think.
Fair enough.
What are you gonna say, Dragon?
I was just gonna ask. So, what is the state of our clothing?
Well, mine is definitely in tatters because I've been shot multiple fucking times and
I
stabbed
think
myself.
thing is still clothing, if rugged it may be.
Okay.
But yeah, it still functions as clothing. You're not showing anything.
Fair enough.
My clothing, despite being slashed, is all right, and is somehow fixed.
I got a spare set of clothing if this one doesn't work out anymore.
I'm probably gonna have to wash this kimono forever.
Good
Because a
thing there's
certain
river.
dragon lady keeps getting it covered in blood.
I wasn't anywhere near you this time.
Yes, you were. You eviscerate. You did your most damage with me
If
right
I-
Oh,
behind
did
you.
I? Really?
If I
Yeah.
may,
Yeah.
Diamond. Oh,
Yes.
never mind. I was just gonna say, my clothing, despite being slashed and being covered in blood, is now clean and fixed.
Okay.
Glare
Yeah.
at him.
Yeah, that's fine.
What kind of detergent are you using?
Now, roll another perception check for me, please, Butler.
Sure.
Um,
24. Nat
Ooh.
20.
What? Sorry,
Nat 20.
24. Okay. You look up and you see a pair of eyes, almost like cat's eyes off in the distance, but it seems to be about sort of 4, 5 foot off the ground, maybe.
It's above me?
So a
It's
cat
4,
bush?
5 foot off the ground.
Hold on. Okay, I'm sitting on a rock. From where am I positioned?
So with where you are there,
Yes.
you hear this. You look behind you as if out into the trees.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
Alright.
this is
Quick
gonna
thing.
be my cue to go.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I hope-
You hang on one moment. Let me just get something up here.
You freaking dinosaur.
Okay. Yeah. Also, that video finished
Oh,
rendering.
shit.
So.
I almost forgot.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, get your laundry while you're at it. Okay. Good.
Scheduling conflicts is going to come through and also eat up Zarin.
Mm.
No.
What the fuck is that thing, and why does it keep eating people?
That
Scheduling
is
conflicts.
scheduling conflicts.
Yeah, we wouldn't know that though.
You ever seen a giant frog that just eats things? Yeah, it's like that.
Last time I saw a
So-
giant frog eat something, the guy died coming out of the asshole of the frog.
Your Twitter might be cursed, just saying.
It wasn't on Twitter.
You hear a few grunts and growls as approaching you on all fours is a large grizzly bear.
Oh no. But
Animal
yeah,
handling. Okay, what?
Kenzie, I would like
Yes.
you to roll animal handling at advantage, please.
yeah, but that's my cue to go. I'm sorry.
Can I
Not
roll
a problem
speak
if
with
you want.
animals? Or can I do cast speak with animals first?
Yeah, you can cast speak with animals.
Hell yeah.
Also, it was
Alright.
14 rations, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming we didn't pick that up. So we're gonna wrap it up.
19. I'm going to hop off my rock, essentially, like looking it dead in the eyes and then walking toward it pretty casually.
What do you say to the bear?
Are you hungry or lost, dear friend?
I smell flesh.
That a cleanup crew?
He looks over towards the fire.
Oh, if you want that, I can help you with that.
Much appreciated.
Kenzie Lee goes over to across the riverbank with him, takes the bucket out of his bag, and then goes to splash one or two of the bodies off and then pull them out as quickly as he can.
Thank you. The bear seems very grateful with this. He takes the couple of goblin bodies, and he walks back into the river, catches a couple of fish as well, and then meanders off.
Can we ask him for help with the wall?
Kenzie kind of just waves him off as he goes.
Fair enough.
I wanted to.
Hi, friend.
Thank you. He's
Kenzie is going to then return to his rock. And then begin to essentially talk to himself, but it sounds like he's having a conversation with someone. He's kind of just whispering to himself almost.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take another few steps away from the man that ate a pile of gold and then is now talking to himself.
I mean, considering he just appeared out of the blue, I don't blame you.
Alrighty. Is anyone taking second watch?
I'm down.
Wait, Dragon, what did you take damage from? You said you were down.
No.
Yeah. If you want to take next watch, then please roll a perception check.
Can I not use my 20 that I got? If less than 20 that I got from earlier.
There's always a chance of a solid 20.
We both
As
know it's not going to be. But fine.
As Anitha gets up, Kensei looks over at her, gives her a smile, and then waves before taking out his bedroll and going to sleep as well.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Told ya.
Okay. And I'd also like you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
This one?
That's
That's
the
a
one.
fucking 2!
Okay. You're meant to be on watch. However, as you're looking around, you see the slight glow of the fireflies and the nice little sound of the stream passing you, and
Yep.
it makes you feel a little bit tired as you pass out while you're on watch.
Fair enough. Yo, thank you for the follow slides. I think it's Slider? It's either Slider or Ciel Dowry.
See a diary.
Yeah.
Real quick. Gotta run an ad because you ain't got no pre-rolls.
No, it's fine for now. It's fine.
I already hit the button.
God damn
Because
it.
if the person just got here, they're getting a pre-roll ad anyways, Dragon, so they wouldn't have heard that.
Well, they could have been here for a while.
That's fair.
Rachel, do you notice that Dragon's fallen asleep? Actually, roll a perception check for me.
How am I falling asleep after I just woke up?
Still in that groggy
So dirty
state.
23.
Okay, Dirty 23, you notice the Dragon's fallen asleep and decide to take over from third watch.
I guess I really needed it.
The battle completely wiped you out, Dragon.
Fair enough.
However,
You mutilated how many zombies or fucking, what was the thing? Can I poke her
Goblins.
with can I poke her to see if she wakes up when I poke her?
As you walk over to her with a 23 on your perception, you see different expressions on her face while she's sleeping. You see winces and groans and mumbles, and you decide that it's probably not best to try and poke her with the stick.
I wasn't gonna poke her with a stick. I was gonna use unarmed strike.
Jesus!
Okay.
I wasn't gonna actually hit you. I was gonna poke you. I was just gonna use unarmed strikes hit or miss ratio.
I wouldn't have made you roll to hit it for that. That's if you say you're going to unarmed strike someone, you are dealing damage to them.
It's 1 damage. Alright.
No, because I lose my
Alright.
temp HP.
Not only would you lose the temp HP, you would also wake up halfway through your sleep and take 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Dragon, if you wouldn't mind hopping into one-on-one with me, please.
I can. Yes, I can.
Thank you very much.
Swiggle, swiggle. Whoop.
Hello. Oh. As you fall asleep, you get this weird sensation. You know this is a dream. It must be a dream. Just falling asleep.
However, something about it feels so real.
Yeah.
You are on a field, almost. A plain black field.
Yeah.
There's a sun high in the sky, but there's no color around you. The field is completely black.
Okay.
You see a red glow from around the back of the sun, and the corn and the plants that are raising from the earth.
Mm-hmm.
They don't appear to actually be plants. As you look a little bit closer, you see chain links
Ooh.
along these flowers, as if tying the earth down. You see that these chains interlink with one another. It's so beautiful, yet so mechanical in a sense.
Ooh. It's pretty.
And then you snap awake.
All right.
All right. But back over to the other channel.
Can I am I allowed to do any rolls on that?
You can
Can I do
roll a religion check for me.
religion? Religion or art? Can I also do an arcana on it as well?
I'll allow an arcana.
Yeah. Do I do one or the other, or do I do both?
One or the other. Whichever one you have better stats in.
All right. Nope. All right. Fuck you, game. Way to halt my fucking story. Thank you. I'm gonna cry.
It's okay, you'll be realizing it soon enough.
Fair enough.
Let's head back over.
Alrighty.
But to be fair, I trust the shark and dragon to a lesser extent than the shark because one, I've shot shark, and he's threatened to take my finger, but I kind of ride in the saddlebag of his horse, so I can't really.
A sudden memory flashes up of dragons stopping him from eating your fingers. Um,
She didn't stop him. The guards stopped him, didn't they?
no,
I also
dragons stopped him,
I
and
also
then the
said
guards found him.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're back now.
Kensei sleeps like a baby, by the way.
Alright. Would you guys be offended if we took a 10-minute break? I got enough to get through that last little bit, but I need my headset
Yeah, take
actually needs like a break.
Take
No
your break.
problem
While
at
you
all.
do that, I might do some more things stuff because the video just finished rendering and it's uploading
Sweet.
now.
I will pop
I'm
back
gonna
on.
finish my dinner that I had cooked 4 hours ago.
Yeah,
I mean, we could end here. It's not a bad place to end.
it's not a bad place. We could.
Yeah, we could do
Yeah,
the last
I'll
hour,
do-
just do some Warframe.
Yeah.
Yeah, possible. However, I would say that I had already planned that we'd have about 30 minutes to an hour of content left, so
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Again, I'm just whatever you guys want to do.
I'm
I
like-
don't really care.
The only thing
I was saying we could go till 7 o'clock Dragon's time. We could go to the hour, but after that we can just.
Okay, we'll
it's
just
up
take
to
a.
Dragon.
Dragon's.
I'd like
Yeah.
I'd like to finish what at least what Diamond wants. I have a problem. I like D&D. I want to keep going.
Oh no, it's all good. We all want to keep playing, but I also don't want to like jeopardize everyone else's time for it.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Dungeons,
We're
I think, is
supposed
the
to
name
go
for it.
till 8 o'clock her time.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
Well then let's
But-
take a break and then we can keep going.
But I do need a
Well-
break because my headset needs the time to charge. I forgot to plug in my headset yesterday, and apparently, 2 7-hour days doesn't work well with my headset.
Before you plug in that headset and go on your break.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Yeah. Oh, hydrate.
Hiya. Hey, do you want to join me for a Warframe mission real quick then, Dragon? I've done all my
No.
editing work.
Again.
Okay.
Again, headset needs charging. I won't be able to hear you, or I won't be able to hear the game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to hear my game when I play.
I should order food while we're
Yes, I
doing
know my
this.
battery's low. Alright, I will
In a bit,
be...
Dragon.
Yeah, I'll switch over to my phone for now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back.
Status and status duration and status chance. Really, what I'm going for is as much slash as possible for the because these are basically what I use when I fight sentients.
Do you have a condition overload?
I don't think I do.
Alrighty, I'm back.
You should
I
definitely
think these
get it.
guys got it, or someone got it.
So,
How much is it? No, I mean I'll get it for you.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm not gonna ask you for it.
I have like 1,000 plat I need to use. Please let me get some.
guys,
Oh,
we're
if you
back
want to
on
use it, I'm not gonna
D&D now.
stop you.
Alright.
I'm just not gonna ask for it. It's,
I know.
again, Warframe's a game where you can. It's not impossible to get anything just by playing long
Get
enough. And I know.
down! No!
Oh, I know.
God. Did you threaten him with the spray bottle?
I may have pushed him off the desk.
What? Push the cat off the desk.
No. No. Artemis, down. No. You can't be on my desk. I've told you this multiple times, no.
Dragon in real life casts speak with animals.
It did not work.
You speak to the animal. The animal looks back at you.
Fuck you say to me?
Hey! Out! Artemis!
Mop
Alright.
Artemis, come!
bucket. See in the mop bucket.
Hey! Come! Come!
Alright. We ready or?
All right, I think we're
Yeah,
about ready to
we're
start
ready to
back
get
up.
back in.
Come!
I can.
Get out!
I can see this.
Hey, Rachel.
Out!
What's up?
I do have an extra overload. I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Yo.
Okay.
That I can just give.
All right.
Golden,
Okay.
were you going to be taking fourth watch?
And yeah.
Okay.
I'd
I was
like
just
to.
asking. So you're the last one. Roll a perception check for me.
Artemis!
Okay.
Out! Get out!
Is he in the mop bucket?
Get out! No, he keeps running under my desk. Where my cables are. Artemis, for the love of fucking God, out!
I wonder. Is
Good
it warm
boy.
underneath your desk?
No.
No. Okay. I was gonna say because he could just be trying to get
being a
warm.
little shit. I think he's pissed off at me because I wouldn't let him run around in my bedroom.
Fair.
Was that a 15, Golden?
Yeah.
Already.
It still hasn't finished rolling yet.
It did finish, and then it went back to rolling again, which is a bit peculiar, which is how I knew it was 15. I think it might be glitchy a little bit. However,
Okay,
on
so
15, you stay awake all evening. Well, in this last little bit of the morning there. Just as the light starts to shine upon the world, you know, you've got the sort of hazy orange sky as everyone's just as the last bit of night finishes. Nothing really happens. You have the scent of cooked goblin in your nose. And yeah, life seems pretty decent. You feel like you've come out of that really relatively unscathed.
Yeah.
well, no, I
And
did because I get a single point of damage, even though I was trying to the entire time.
Kenzie wakes up and his hair is an absolute mess.
You know what I liked from that battle?
I popped
The
my
fact-
head out of the saddlebag since I let Dragon use my tent.
The fact that the entire battle I was trying to maneuver myself to take a hit for someone. I fucking couldn't because Dragon was running around with it being a menace. And everyone else was running away doing their own thing.
Just because she was grabbing people by the dick and swinging them like a mace doesn't mean that she was being a menace.
Just because you
She was
stabbed
being
into
a whore.
someone's sort of
No,
like
it just means she was using them as a
pelvis.
mace.
And just because she stabbed someone in the pelvis and then severed their scrotum, you know.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Get
In
down!
Ignore the
in real
status
life, a
effect of
man
death.
can
Good boy.
in real life a man can run for 2 miles before he will bleed out from his testes.
Alright. So,
Okay. Anyway, you awake. You see that the rocks that have fallen into place on the river has started to dwindle a little bit.
mhm.
You see that the river is starting to shrink.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
He still
Kenzie is
glares
just like,
at the strange man that has just appeared.
What's everyone doing?
Well, I'd like to inspect the mess I created.
Kenzie is gonna walk over there while trying to fix his hair.
I'm
But
gonna take
by
a
mess,
bath
do
in the
you mean
river.
the rock slide, or do you mean the multiple pools of blood that are currently
The
running
rock
around?
slide.
I'll also go the rock slide and see what we can do.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a bath in the river while they do that and wash off the blood that someone splattered on me.
I am sure that we already did that.
All right. All 4 of you walk over. Oh, well, Rachel stays in the river, of course, but 3 of you walk over to the rock slide that was caused. You see that the rock is slightly loose. However, the rocks are quite large. All 3 of you roll 2 strength checks for me each.
Oh, I wasn't moving it yet.
Okay. I'd still like all 3 of you to roll 2 strength checks.
We
18 and a 15?
um,
Oh!
Megan, can you say
I, I forget how.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Yeah, sorry.
you good?
16, 19.
Just in case of
Damn!
anything.
Okay, so with all 3 of you, just doing a little bit of maths here. It takes you a couple of hours, but you're able to move all of the rocks without too much issue. You notice that there are some rocks where they've fallen onto smaller rocks. So if you remove the smaller rocks, the larger rock falls away. Rachel, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
You dick.
You're the one in the river.
It's a 17.
You see these rocks start tumbling down the river towards you. You manage to dodge out of the way of them pretty easily. You just keep your wits about you when they're removing the rocks.
You mad at me?
No, why would I
No,
be mad?
I
that
looked
I'm
at the cat.
Oh, the cat.
I know.
He's sitting.
Well, I'm not quite sure, but you do seem like a very grumpy fellow.
I glare at him again. I still don't trust this man.
You don't trust anyone, to be fair.
No, I trust Shark.
Yeah.
To
And
be
I
fair,
trust you to an extent.
he's got a good reason not to trust me.
Yeah, but he didn't. Yeah, his trust in people is terrible.
The man ate gold. That's
And
kind of alarming.
At this point in my life, I've seen worse.
Yeah.
You may need help.
Oh, I definitely need help. It's not gonna happen though.
Well, maybe when we go rescue my friend, perhaps he can help you. Worth a shot.
You can't take away the last 5 years, my friend.
No, I mean I could try, but
Diamond, why are you playing with cones?
Sorry, I'm just playing my cones a little bit. I didn't. Yeah. I didn't realize that I could make cones.
I like how you're
Uh,
struggling to remove the cones.
I didn't start removing the cones. Someone else
That was
did.
that was that was me.
Fair enough.
oh.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. You manage to
So
remove it. You see that there is the river starts flowing again. Rachel, I would like you to make one more dexterity saving throw for me.
Like after the rocks incident, I would have got out of the water.
Okay, not a problem then. Won't really need to. Yeah, you're fine.
I just like rolling
You,
dice.
after the rocks all, after you see the rocks all coming down, you finish washing up and you get out of the water before the last rock falls, so you're not hit by a tidal wave of water that goes heading down the river there. However, something does cross your mind.
Can I roll a perception check to see if any goblins floated out of that water?
Yeah, you can roll your perception check. However, I would also like someone to roll an insight check for me.
30 20.
oh.
30, tell me what I know now.
I have a plus
On a dirty
1.
20,
Okay.
nothing flows out of the river.
Was it?
On insight?
I have +5 insight.
I mean, you should be the
alright,
one.
well, maybe you should do that.
Yeah, I think it should be golden.
I think me and Butler probably both have a +2.
Yep.
Okay.
To be fair,
Okay.
he's also golden is
On,
also
on a
first.
16 insight, you're quite relieved to be able to have removed that rock. However, there was quite a big buildup of water that was behind the wall,
Yeah.
and it releases almost like a torrent. And then your mind snaps back, and you realize there's a town further down the river,
Oh joy.
and you've just released what is pretty much a tidal wave
Yay!
towards the town.
Can I use Frostbite Bite on the river
No,
to try and stop? Oh. Man.
frostbite works on limbs; it doesn't work on rivers.
It's like this is a big body of water.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, I'm so-
if I'm gonna be honest with you, if the fact that the river didn't dissipate all too much in the, I'm assuming it took us what, about 8 hours for our rest, if not more.
Oh, it dissipated quite a bit. It was 8 foot deep. It went back down to 2 foot deep.
Yeah, but
So.
which is it's bad, but it's not bad, and which means the
Mhm.
river's not flowing fast. Yes, it'll fill, but it shouldn't be too much of a worry, if you know
Tell
what
me.
I mean.
Can we roll a check on to see if Ron's house survived? His house was pretty close to the river.
We're
His
way
house
from-
was actually a little further away from the river
Yeah.
than the other town was.
Yeah.
The other town
Ah.
goes right beside the river.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tensei is just like, oh, sorry.
It shouldn't be too bad. It would honestly be kind of more like a natural rain flood kind of thing, if we're going based off that kind of math.
you would hope.
I'm just doing the math in my head. By the time, because if we look at the fucking map, which I don't have pulled up right now, that's a long ways to go, and water tends to dissipate over top of land closer, and then get less and less as it travels.
Yeah, so
The only
nothing-
thing that I would say is that
They might,
it went immediately down. Like
yeah.
when those rocks fell, it went immediately down to like 2 feet from the 8 foot down to the 2. So it's had that stored up since those rocks fell. So you're looking at about 9-10 hours worth of the water storing up back
That's
there.
not what you said before. You said in the time that we did, it drained to that point. That's what you said.
I made a mistake. Yes.
No, you're getting called out and you're taking it back. That's what you're doing.
Quick thing. If there's no other exits to this cave,
Yeah.
then that river should be that. Then it should be empty of water by now if it's flowing that fast as well.
Yeah.
So there must be other exits to the cave.
I said from
At
what
least
you're
water
aware,
exit.
there were no other exits to the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. So there's at least another water entrance to the cave. I was saying that in character.
Okay.
Like I said, based on circumstances and how far the actual town is based on the map, if it took us 7-ish, 8-ish hours to travel here, it's not going to be nearly as bad as if the town was literally directly below this.
I get from the guy that lives near the water. That wave probably wouldn't have even reached the town, considering it's 8 hours away, unless there was more like waves being formed along it.
But regardless, let's continue.
Kensei is ignoring all this and is looking inside.
Oh, this is out of character talk.
Oh, I'm aware. Kensei is just like, he's like, sees the water, he's like, okay, I'm gonna look inside now.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. So, as you start to make your way into the cave, I would like to say to roll a perception check for me.
All of us, or just him?
Just him, as he is the one leading the
15.
A 15. Alrighty. Where are you? There you are. Are you starting to move further into the cave yet?
Yeah, I'm not going past these stairs though, or meeting them. I'm staying right here near the entrance.
Okay.
Ryan, quick question. I may be too late, but did you record this?
Fuck. Nope.
Good to know.
I'm sorry. Dude, today's been such a scatterbrained day.
Yeah, I know. You went to the hospital to start
Yeah,
the day.
I may have also I almost screwed up really badly. I took a corner really badly, and yeah.
Did you almost pull a Diamond's mom?
More like a head-on, but yeah.
This is not good to tell me when I'm coming up to visit.
It's not. Dude, I was in.
Yeah, I get
it.
You were
pain.
scatterbrained today.
I was in a lot of pain today. I was able to drive, but definitely not the safest.
Okay.
Continue.
I would like Kenzie to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
That'd be a 9.
As you're walking up through this river, you didn't seem to notice, but of course, you do believe that this is where the goblins have been hiding out. Along the bottom of the bit that you're walking along is small barbed spikes. I would like you to take 4 piercing damage for me.
Ow.
Ow.
I think Kensei would like walk and then like step on them, not notice it first, and then look down after feeling something in his foot and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna back up." And then he like hobbles back with it and then tries to get it out of his foot.
You said you were an elf, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I look like.
Can I try
Alright.
speaking Elvish at him to see if he's actually an elf or if he just looks like an elf?
You okay?
You can certainly try.
I don't know what to roll for that.
You don't have to roll. It's just you could speak to me in Elvish if you really wanted.
I was wondering. I was just wondering if that was like a check for that.
I was just curious. Like, what are you going to ask me or talk to me in Elvish about?
Oh, I was gonna ask, are you really an elf in Elvish?
In Elvish, he answers, "Yes, I am."
Oh, okay. That's all I want to know. That's
When he's taking out of his foot, though, there is no blood.
Butler, can you roll a deception check for me?
Sure. All right. 0.
how the fuck did you gonna say?
Well, I got a 2 and I have a -2. So 0.
I've never seen that before in my life.
I am an elf, totally. Not conspicuous at all. I'm an elf.
Okay. Since that failed,
A chunk of it
Oh, you want-
proceeds to fall off.
I mean, he speaks Elvish. However, you seem to see there's just something about him that's just not right at all. And
yeah.
as he's moving about, you see that his foot kind of rotates around backwards, and then he has to readjust his foot. And then you realize, this guy he probably is an Elvish. Yeah, that's.
Can I roll to hit to see if I like? Can I roll an intimidation check and see if and axe him again?
I mean, yeah, if you want.
Okay. You can if you really want.
I mean, I don't know if you need to roll intimidation, but okay.
Well, what would you suggest to roll in that case? Because
I mean, you could just ask.
I just asked and you lied to me.
Well, now that you have more evidence.
Okay, again, I'll ask this time in common. Are you really an elf? So that everyone around can hear.
Well, I look like one, if that's what you're wondering.
No. You've
Well, then the answer is, I suppose, no.
Can I
Sure.
just butt in and say, just look, I don't know exactly who you are or what you are, but you don't really have to be all that cautious with that kind of stuff. I'm an orc. He's a kitsune. She's a dragon, and we had a shark. Also had a.
Oh
Yeah,
my
where did
god,
those
we
guys
stick
go?
out like a sore thumb. Jesus Christ.
Compared to me, you all stick out quite a lot.
Hey, I just
Also
look like a beastkin.
A thief?
Not to mention, I can hide my ears, so I just look human most of the time.
Oh, so you're like one of those werebeasts.
No, I'm a kid. It's a homebrew race. It's a kitsune.
Oh no, this is him talking.
Alright, can we roll for distraction? All of them.
What? No, there's no distraction. Look, we're
No,
role playing. We're having fun.
there's a reason.
Oh wait.
We have more important things to do. I roll for distraction. How does that work?
That doesn't work.
Roll me a charisma check.
Do I also have to roll for this?
And that's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to roll a charisma check.
That's just this one?
It's just regular charisma, yeah.
That's a 19.
Okay. You see these guys all sort of speaking to each other, and you decide to yell "Hey!" and then flash them.
I like how he knew what I was
Their
thinking.
attention, yeah, gets their attention right away. They're looking at a pair of dragon titties. Yeah, all eyes are on you. What are you saying?
Can we actually do our fucking job and continue? Yes, there's a new person. They know this person, so at least they have some sort of leverage that they want to help us. We can figure out some shit later, but we should probably stop bickering and having a pissing contest while there's someone who is probably not only being tortured and possibly being eaten alive or dead, unsure. But could we go do our job and then have this dick measuring pissing contest?
Sure, but the new person has a question.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Getting your fucking attention.
Okay, but like, why are you? Okay. Kensei
Trying to get-
looks over to Fang. Is like, what is she doing?
It's a human thing. Don't worry.
Okay, that makes sense.
It works either
Well,
way.
I mean, you would sort of know what's going on. I mean, it's been a while, but
Oh, I know why.
you may
I know
understand.
what it is. I don't know why she's doing it.
I'm gonna roll a dexterity save
Okay.
because I definitely lose concentration on my on the change, and I would have fallen into the water that's still like flowing. Tell me a
All right.
16 doesn't have me wash down the river.
You don't wash down the river. You just wash back like a couple of feet. Like you make your way over to the other side. But yeah.
But yes, I agree. We should go save my friend.
Jesus. It really does take the dragon titties to fucking get people to do shit.
Well, look, he's the weirdo here as he points to Rachel.
I was
We'll
just trying to
shoot you.
get Rachel off of him. It's always bickering with him, for Christ's sake.
Is he always like this?
You see that there's an
Unfortunately,
abnormally. Hang on.
Yikes.
Can Dragon, Golden, and Butler all roll perception checks for me?
Alright.
7.
15.
Oh, come on. That was
I'm
so
too
close to it.
distracted.
Okay, Dragon and Golden, you both realize that there is a abnormally large bulge coming out of Rachel's. Bladder.
Fair enough. I guess, yeah, fair enough. Mr. Kenson was a little distracted by the titties and can't notice, but yeah. Anyway.
Oh no, Kenzie's distracted with this conversation with Faye.
Fair enough. Can we go, please?
Yeah.
We've spent way too much time just dicking around. Can we please continue?
Yeah, definitely.
That entire fucking set has taken us 22 minutes.
We're just role playing and storytelling. It's okay.
It always does this.
Alrighty. Who's entering first into the cave?
I have dark vision, so I should probably lead in first.
Yeah.
I have produced
problem.
flame and dark vision. I think it would be smarter for me to go in
What?
because I have produced flame, so I can actually light the way. And if I do see something, I can use the flame as a weapon.
And if something sneak attacks you,
I have dark vision as well.
that's not the point. Okay, let's go.
I think the big guy should go first.
I mean, yeah. If he wants to go first, I'm just saying. I was just saying. I have produced flame. It would be.
Also, watch
It
out
would
for the
be-
spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main reason I was talking about with produced flame. It would help see any traps.
Yeah, Rachel, just go.
Excuse me.
Oh, Diamond, what happens now that we go and I cannot move any further than the entrance of this fucking cave?
Yeah, there's a wall.
Right, Rachel, roll a dex save.
Swear to God, if I step on him, if I fall, if he did. I'm gonna cry because if that wall wasn't there, it would have landed on the 20.
Okay. You managed to see some of the broken spikes that were from Kenzie, and yeah, you managed to avoid them. You managed to make your way through.
Alright.
Be careful. There's traps.
I know I warned you.
Did you?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I
Yep.
stepped in them.
All right.
Yeah.
You're starting to make your way through. Is someone going to follow up behind, or Rachel, are you going to continue moving through? Or...
I'll follow up behind.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from everyone that walks over that patch.
That's fair. This one.
Which one is it?
That's a flaccid 22.
Oh yeah, you get through no problem at all. The DC for this check is 10, so
Dex save.
23.
What did you roll on your deck save then? I thought you rolled it. Oh.
You rolled a 9.
Oh,
Oh!
Ow! Did you? So what happens
Dang,
to it with the
I
nat
would
one?
like you to take 4 points of piercing, please.
God damn it.
And Rachel, I'd like you to roll a perception check for me.
Okay, let me get back to that screen.
This is gonna be so much healing.
Oh god.
Kensei
Okay,
is
so
gonna try and
apparently if
help.
we go in the cave, I can't see out of the cave anymore.
Huh.
So we can see into the cave, but we can't see out of the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why the fuck? I could see out of the cave before. Oh, I must have your vision, Dragon. For some fucking reason.
I'm not sure.
Because once you moved
I
into
think
the
I know
cave,
why. I know exactly why.
Kensei's gonna
blocking
try
the
and
entrance.
help the orc up, by the way. from
Is that a
getting
bit better?
impaled.
Yeah, that is way better.
Yeah. When I was trying to build the wall earlier, when I was saying about how you collapse the cave, I put one of the actual wall barriers on there.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Kensei will do
Okay.
his best to help the orc.
On your perception check of 18, Rachel, let me just highlight these two a minute.
Oh, okay. All my monitors went black for a second. I can't see what's happening.
I'm actually just going to move your character one step out the way a moment. So I can highlight these other two things because my system is chirping. You see a dead goblin, looks a little bit like it drowned. And another goblin that is sat there eating its flesh. That goblin does look rather injured. He sees you. He sees you coming into the cave. He turns towards you and snarls. And I would like everyone to roll initiative.
God damn it.
Yay!
I'm really gonna try to roll a persuasion check and try to talk him out of that.
That is a 17.
Okay.
I know
Um,
that if you click on tokens, you
15.
can add the monsters to the initiative, so it makes it a little easier on you.
Hey, Dragon, roll
Yeah.
that d6.
I'm just looking for.
Because we both got 17s on the initiative roll. Okay.
Roll again. Oh,
That's so
I got a
bad.
tree.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Alright,
I didn't have to do that again. So it's Golden, then you, then me,
put
and
you
then
at a
Butler.
16 point. Oop, I can't actually change your. That's a diamond thing.
no, it's in the right order.
It is then.
Just rolling my own initiative here.
See? There, he's on the initiative board. There should also be a thing that shoots it to next round,
Yeah, it does.
so it'll keep track of everything.
Alrighty. Up first, then, my screen has disappeared entirely. I appear to have scrolled up way too far. It is a Golden's turn.
God, I don't even know. Like, dude, it doesn't seem that it'd be. I don't know. I didn't expect to actually have first turns.
Hey, Golden,
Yeah.
do it.
You could either heal because you both just took damage, or you could try to move and slash the goblin. 'cause
Uh, Well, you
I
said
will
one.
say, Dragon, after your long rest as well, your AC went back down, didn't it?
I did. I already did it. Don't worry.
Already. Not a problem. Just wanted to make sure.
Done, Teddy. Be happy.
Do, 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 do.
Want to try to negotiate, right?
You want to try and negotiate?
Well, that's what.
Well, the question is, do you speak Goblin?
Not then my showing people it's not directly anymore.
Hmm?
Look,
Okay, I guess I'll just go up and attack it. I guess.
no, I was saying,
Okay, go
to
for
your
it.
turn.
What?
Do you speak Goblin? Is a legitimate question.
I don't think so. No. In
There is
language,
someone here. There is someone here who does speak Goblin.
I do common and orc, not goblin.
We haven't figured out what languages I can speak yet.
Now, I can speak Goblin.
Hey,
Oh.
Artemis! Come.
Well, then Golden, maybe heal for this turn, and then try to let the one that speaks Goblin
Yeah.
try to
You
talk
could,
to him.
you could try and restrain him.
Well, I'll walk up to Neath, get my keep protection up, and just heal. Use,
Also, Diamond, shush.
Sorry.
yeah, I'll use lay on hands and then just prep for using protection.
Who are you using lay on hands on? Sorry.
Myself. Well, can I use lay on hands on myself?
I'd say so.
Yeah. You can.
Okay, so
You
You
grab
can
a firm
normally,
grasp of your penis and you heal yourself.
This is the weirdest paladin I've ever met. It's
Nope.
the weirdest fucking paladin I've ever met.
like, yeah.
It's just
Give
still
yourself a
same words.
firm crotch grab. Is that all you're doing? You're laying on hands and then
Yeah, just prepping for protection in case if it strikes.
fair enough.
Yeah.
So what does that do? Sorry, let me try and pull that up.
I would have walked up a little bit above Dragon, and then as long as I'm close to her, if say the goblin attacks her, I can step in front of it and make it roll a disadvantage on attack against me.
Okay. No problem. So you're there, yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Up next is Durgan.
Alright. Unfortunately, I'm going to put all of Golden's efforts to waste. Sorry. I do kind of want to go in and attack. Otherwise, I'm just standing here for my entire turn.
Go in and attack.
Yep.
Oh.
So, does grappling count as an action, by the way?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
It counts as as an attack almost.
Alright, because I was thinking about doing something, but I can just do it this way then. Basically, I want to have make sure my hand is skin on skin contact, and then
Oh no!
do my Eldritch Blast.
You're kind of a monster.
I don't think you'd be able to do that.
I allow it.
What? Well, you gotta get the strength check first.
It's not really a grab. It's more of a touch kind of thing. I was going to do a full on grapple, but if that counts as an action, then I'll just touch and blast.
I mean, you could probably just put your palm to his forehead.
Yeah.
She still have to roll to hit.
Yeah, on
That's a 19.
D&D technicality. 19
Jesus
hits.
Christ!
That's an 11.
You put your palm to his forehead and his entire rest of his head no longer exist. His body and neck, and then nothing on top of that.
That's so much better.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Sorry, Diamond.
That's fair enough. I mean, you went up to him, put your hand on his forehead, and cast Eldritch Blast. There's not much he can really do there.
Oh my
Was he did roll last in initiative.
Yeah.
However, I am just gonna roll.
Can I roll a perception on if there's anything else here? Or coming?
And roll it.
13?
You don't see anything else in this room. As far as what lays ahead, you are not sure.
Okay. Fair enough. Can I take his dagger?
Yes.
Yay. I am
How many
called
of
the
those do you
dagger
have now?
collector.
Hey, you're
Can I
gonna be.
can I investigate his body for anything?
Okay. Yeah.
I have
Roll an
something.
investigation.
I have something in specific in mind.
Do you want to message what it is?
Any belongings that are from like my friend.
Okay.
I got a
Roll
10.
an investigation check.
I got a 10.
Nothing in particular
Artemis,
pops
out.
out to you. He has what looks like regular goblin clothing.
Okay.
Good boy.
Oh, fuck! My monitor just got real bright. Oh, never mind.
He looks to be. He looks to have regular goblin equipment.
While I'm searching his body, I am going to take out my own dagger and then cut one of his smallest finger off,
Okay.
Gruesome. Nice.
and then put it in my pocket.
Does he have fingers at this point?
Yeah.
does.
The bit that you destroyed was only his head.
Oh, okay.
The goblin's hands, they are covered in blood from his friend that he was eating. But yeah, you take his baby finger.
Uh,
I'm gonna say a quick prayer for this poor goblin that just got eviscerated
Say,
and mutilated.
say in prayers. That's Golden's job.
Probably best not to pray for someone like this.
can I loot the other goblin?
The other goblin doesn't have anything on
Okay.
him. He would have he drowned. It looks like he drowned almost, and that the other goblin's just taken the opportunity to have a free meal.
Fair enough.
Can I make an
Did
can I
he
make another?
drown or did we fuck him up?
The first goblin, the dead one, that was already dead
Yeah.
when you got there.
Yeah, same. Is he one of the
He looks
casualties?
like he drowned. He does look like he drowned more than anything else.
Okay.
What's up?
Can I make another investigation roll real quick? I want to examine the walls, if that's possible.
Yeah, no problem at all. Examine those walls.
Okay. Nat 20. Nat 20 minus 1. I do have a specific thing I'm looking for. Is there any, like, when water rises, it leaves like a water residue line, essentially?
Yeah.
I'm looking for that. Is there anything that's like...
You look very closely at the walls around you. You see a couple of things that might indicate that the water did rise within the cave.
Mm-hmm.
You see a water level that is about, or a water line, sorry, that is about 3 to 4 foot high.
From the base, and then how high are we up these steps?
So you're about sort of, so those steps, they were just like 2 steps, like you would have for any regular threshold.
Yep.
So those steps are about 1 foot, and then there's a water level at about 2-3 foot. So about your shin level, knee level, somewhere around there.
Okay. All right, that's all.
Alrighty.
Kenzie
What's
seems to be
everyone doing?
kind of like talking to himself once again, very quietly though this time.
Don't do it. No.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Good boy.
Wait, hold on.
Oh Jesus. You are not very
Man,
graceful.
he's talking to himself, but it sounds like he's talking
Artemis,
to someone if someone's really
out.
listening.
Out. Artemis, out. Out. Good boy. Alright, what's next?
Where are you guys going from here?
I guess slowly go down the path.
Yeah.
Wait, can we get to the other side of that? Can we go through here to? Can we go through this place to?
I go to investigate.
So many walls.
Yeah. Can I roll a perception check before I cross the threshold here?
Well, we gotta see if we can make it this way.
Yeah, that's what I
Roll a perception check.
All right, that's a wall.
All right, that's a wall.
Yep, that's a wall.
That's a wall. We got a wall.
Hey guys.
There's a wall here.
As you look through there, I'd like you both to roll dexterity checks for me.
Checks or saves?
Checks.
Okay. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
I landed on the 15, and then it was like, no.
So, Kenzie, you take a look at sort of the size of everyone. You take a look at the gap in the wall, and you believe that it is a thin gap there, but you reckon you could squeeze through it.
Oh wait, can I roll another dex, but
How-
after shifting?
How thin are we? Or how thin is the not thin are we? How thin is the wall, like the gap?
The gap is foot and a half, 2 foot wide.
Alright, he immediately looks back at Neitha and says, "She might have trouble getting through here."
Yeah, so I have a, wing to body relationship,
I think your titties are also going to be a problem.
fair enough, but,
That was my comment.
fair enough. But I'm also thinking about this as my wings, because they have to be able to support a 6'2" dragon. That's gonna be a pretty beefy, even with me having them constantly tucked behind my back. They haven't shifted once from my back.
Mhm.
It's still a pretty hefty span upwards.
Okay, wait. So yeah, again, can I roll another dex, but with my small form instead to see if I could fit through there again?
Go into your small form, roll your dex at advantage.
Thank God for advantage. Oh,
It's a nat
it
20.
was a nat 20.
Your fox form is like a cat. You can fit through anything that's small, that's the size of your head or larger.
All right, so can I walk? I'm gonna walk through that hole just enough that I can get back before being detected. So I'll roll a stealth check,
Okay.
but I want to roll a perception
Roll-
check as I'm walking through.
Roll whatever stealth you have plus 3.
So 30, 20 plus 3.
23. You are the most feline-like of any fox that anyone has ever seen. Yeah, you are completely silent. You start to make your way through the gap.
Can I do a thing with him? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Not gonna do it. Do your thing.
I was gonna roll a perception check to see if I or an investigation check to see if there's any sign of the man we're looking for in this cave.
You do perception then.
Oh, all right, then good because I
Perceptions for people, investigations for things.
I'm gonna cry because again it landed on the 16.
That's a wall.
You see evidence of things that have been living here.
I am in a cave. That's all I have to do. It's just unless like I can't do anything else, and I don't think anyone else can fit through the fucking hole in the wall. So
What is it? Kensei whispers, "Do you see anyone over there?"
I am in a cave.
Artemis,
Okay. Kensei, I'm pretty sure we talked about this before, Diamond. You know which one, the ability that I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He's going to. His body's essentially going to be able to fit through this and morph itself that he can fit through. As
Perfect.
well.
Alrighty.
Also trying to move stealthily.
We're splitting up the party.
Not entirely. We can still come back if things get hairy. So roll a stealth check to make sure you aren't spotted. That's the entire reason I rolled the stealth check, so that I could come back
Alright, I got a
before.
15.
Golden, I'd like you to roll a strength check for me. You've been swimming in that river for quite a while.
I'm pretty sure he's on the edge of the stairs. Is he not?
Yeah, there's no spot there though.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Never mind.
Remember, he got
I'll
so
put-
that he could protect Dragon.
I'll put him there. There we go.
Again,
Alright.
your grids are garbage.
Well, I mean, if he was on the stairs, then he'd be on the stairs. I thought he was in the middle of the river for a minute.
No, you.
I think we just forgot to move him because he can't move himself.
Okay.
Is Golden here?
Dragon, I would like you to roll perception as well.
Yep.
Odin.
Yeah.
Hi.
18.
That's your roll. And Dragon's perception?
Almost hit persuasion.
Oh wait, were you asking for Golden's perception or mine?
I was asking for
Pretty
Dragon's.
water.
You are in a cave. There is
Okay.
a dead goblin beside you.
Eviscerate.
And even
Two,
that is
in
just a
fact.
guess.
Kenzie, you see that there is, as you make your way through there, you see that there is evidence that people have been in here. You're seeing a small fire. You're seeing like a workbench almost. And on that workbench, you're seeing a few fish. You're seeing a couple of like wildlife bits and pieces, like a couple of deer that the goblins have been hunting and eating. You do see something that does catch your eye.
Where?
Over in the back corner, there's a glimmer of something that you see on the table. I'd like you to roll a.
Wait, hold on. Is it like the bottom right area or?
Just in the bottom there of that area of cave.
Weren't.
That sort of area, yeah.
Yep.
I'd like you to roll an investigation check for me.
12.
Okay. You see what looks to be a gold ring with a nice gemstone lining around the outside, with a big opal in the middle of it.
Kensei is very fascinated by this very immaculate ring, but is
I'm
very
gonna get-
confused as to why it's here.
Wait, do I also know that this is here? Can I see that he's picked something up?
You are in a cave.
Okay.
I assume once I pick it up, you can see something shiny in my hands.
Kenzie,
Don't
I'd
eat
like
it this
to
time.
roll. I'd like you to roll a history check for me.
Sure. 12. That was almost a 0.
How was that almost a 0?
I have a -1.
You recognise from looking at this, it looks rather familiar to you, and it suddenly clicks into place. You've seen this ring before on your friend Gundren.
Ooh.
Look for any signs of blood on the table. Well, basically immediately.
Wait, real quick. If he rolled a nat 1 that was a 0 on the history check, would he see the future?
If he rolled a 0 on his history check, he would see his own reflection, and that would be it. Yeah. So you look on the table. There doesn't appear to be any human blood. There is some form of blood there, but then you also see that they've been butchering fish and deer and things like that on the table. Not
stick-
necessarily human blood.
I 110% stick my finger on it and lick it.
That's not sanitary.
It tastes like blood.
Can I discern? Does it have that like fishy taste to it?
Blood is blood. Blood tastes like iron. It's iron tasting blood.
That's fair. Does it taste new?
It's a little bit sticky.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go
So-
back to go back over here.
Rachel, you just saw him lick random blood off the table.
That's not sanitary. But
I'm
quietly,
well-
so no one knows we're here.
I'm well aware. Don't worry, you're okay.
This is just going to add another thing to the list of reasons why I don't trust this man as well. I just want that to be clear.
Well, we do
I'd
know
like you both.
something.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Oh, it's all good.
I'd like you to roll a stealth check for me.
Check.
Who?
I think Bo.
Butler.
Flaccid 20.
No problem at all. I just wanted to see that when you headed back over, whether you knocked anything over or not.
Oh, all good.
But yeah, not a problem at all.
Kensei
You managed
looks
to sneak over without
to
issue.
he looks to Rachel and explains what he found. That he found this ring, and that from his observations, it seems that the blood on the table does not particularly pertain to a human. Therefore, the person we're trying to find is more than likely still alive. Looks like this wasn't chopped off their hand, but more taken from them.
I'm still going to be a little stunned that you licked blood to find that out. That
Look,
less
much like
because you licked the blood, more that you can discern that it wasn't human blood.
look,
Um,
it's in. Well, that's just an
I'd,
assumption.
I'd like you to roll a nature check for me.
Sure. 11.
Okay. On an 11, you know that goblins do very often like shiny things.
Yes.
You know that if they were to find you with something shiny, they'd be less likely to sort of chop the finger off to get it. If a goblin was particularly hungry, they may bite your finger off and then spit the item back up. However, you feel that more than likely this has been taken from someone rather than ripped from someone.
Yeah, that was more of what I was trying to discern of what that sort of thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Kensei's gonna go back through like this opening with a small trail of insects following him as he kind of shifts his form to move through.
No problem.
I found some stuff, or I think we found some stuff.
Rachel, are you staying over there?
1 second. I want to roll one more perception check to see if there's anything in.
Roll it.
I'll be right back. By the way, I'm gonna give. Kenzie's gonna give the ring to Neetha and then explain that the person they're looking for is more than likely still alive. The same observation that I gave to Rachel. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
On
I
a
am
12
in-
perception, you're seeing that there's not much around. You see you're in a sort of kitchenette style area. Yeah, you see there's a workbench with a few different meats hanging. And that's about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back through the thing as to not do a Stranger Things and split up the party completely.
Okay.
And well, he's already told them. I'm going to confirm that he told them what he found first, and then,
Alrighty.
Okay.
and then we can. And since they can't fit through the area like me and him can, I guess we'll head up to the next part. That okay with everyone going further in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this
I
point,
do.
is everyone still okay to continue, or are we calling it for
That's
Yeah, I think
time?
we should call it here for now.
yeah.
So that'll be
Before
9 o'clock.
before we get into another encounter.
Fair enough.
We don't want to, and we don't want to get too much information
Yeah.
that we're gonna forget the important shit when those guys get back from their.
We're just seeing the room.
Also, real quick, I just found out Anno worked on one of my favorite games of all time.
Mm.
Yeah, I absolutely loved like one fighting game when I was younger. Well, I loved a few fighting games, but there was one. He mentioned that he worked on it, and I wasn't sure if I had it him, but he said I just sent him a picture of it. He said, "Yeah, he worked on this
Fire in the
game
back.
when he worked at EA." So that's really cool.
You okay, Durgan?
Okay.
Okay, I get you.
Hey, get down. Down. Artemis. Hey.
Funny though, inside this case is Batman Arkham City. So I'm confused. Wait,
No.
it's Batman Arkham City and the game that's
No.
actually on the case. What the fuck?
No.
Was he arguing with you just now?
A little bit, yeah.
Is he trying to climb on the desk?
Hey.
Yeah.
What is capturing my fucking screen?
Is it OBS or is it?
No, there's a stream. What is
Is Discord?
stream avatars?
Oh,
No, it's not that. What is that?
was it Discord at one point? Because you did have your screen sharing Discord.
Ah, okay.
Alrighty.
Oh.
No, you continue.
Alrighty, guys. I'm assuming we're done, right?
Yep.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope you have a wonderful night. And bye-bye! Alright, go ahead. Go, Diamond.
I was just asking if you were signing off. That's all I was going to do.
Yeah.
Was that a little bit more action packed for you?
Oh, it was.
I am sad that I got. I feel like I got the wrong kind of skill.
Which one?